dangerous. Get dangerous. Shameless. Basic. Shameless. Get dangerous. That's my.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I still can't get over that absolute banger of a song that is. I can't believe we found that one day, just streaming on a random playlist, and it has now become, arguably, in my opinion, the best intro song that we've had here on the channel. So welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Skyworker, good to see you. Minecraft, welcome. YouTube Noob, good to see you. Yaros, welcome. Average Beaver, Captain Carolina, good to see you. Jeff S, welcome. Chris Clark, good to see you. The OG, welcome. Peter Gonzalez, welcome. Jasper, good to see you. Slab Trooper, been a while. Hope all is well, man. Good to see you. Jarvis, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Wayward, good to see you. AntoniBaldo, welcome back, my man. Hope all is well. Greg Elwell, good to see you. Finn Cohan, good to see you. Matt Johnson, good to see you. Finary320, welcome. 49 Whiskey, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. JP, good to see you, dude. Cap Thomas, welcome. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Flight 001, good to see you. Alexi Rastis, welcome aboard. Fiber, good to see you. Ben Calhoun, good to see you, my friend. Nanda, welcome back. Hope all is well. Soren, good to see you. Kango, good to see you. Matthew, good to see you. AJ, good to see you. Kareem, welcome. Exceli, good to see you. Shaz, good to see you. Andy, welcome. Alain, good to see you, man. Is it me or are you only hearing from the left side? Can only hear out of my left ear. Yeah, you're right. Something is definitely messed up. Hold on. Bear with me for uno momento. Let me go to the be right back screen. Yeah, something is definitely. I'm looking at the audio mixer on my side, and it is looking a little bit weird. So bear with me here for a second. It wasn't like that when you had the music, right, chat? It wasn't doing this when you guys had the music. Give me a second. Open sound settings, control panel. That should be good. Let me just move this. Hello, hello. Okay, you guys can still hear me. Okay, okay. The music was both. It's just my voice. Huh. I have no clue what would have changed. Playback would be chat, yes. Levels, they're both on. That should be good. Levels, must be with my microphone. Nothing has changed. I don't know. Give me a second here. Oh man, the trials and tribulations of I wonder why it's not. Why would it only be set to like, it's basically like mono right now is what it's doing. Advanced audio properties. Hello? Is that better? That should be better, correct? Somehow the mono came off. It should be good now. You should hear me out of both. Yes, good. Okay. Hey, chat. Hi, how are you? Somehow the mono got unplugged from this thing. Anyways, hi, how are you? Good to see you all here. Welcome aboard. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. Momentary fixes, no problem. See, look, I'm a professional streamer, professional dual PC streamer, guys, no problem. Anyways, welcome. Sorry about that. At least we've got it all fixed up now. I have no clue what caused that. I might have fat fingered like a button on the other side or something like that, but hey, there we go. Flying from Singapore to London Heathrow, leaving in 1 hour, 18 p.m. UK time, and landing around 8 a.m. UK time, flying overnight. Nice. Very, very cool. Anyways, welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Appreciate it. Good. Now, any chance you can raise your mic volume? Still a little bit quiet. Mic volume should be all the way up. I don't want to put it any louder than it is. I don't, does that make it any? Yeah. The mic is pretty much as loud as I can get it to go without it being, you're going to hear everything in the background. So, I think volume level should be fine. Everything is in the green. It's almost in the orange. So everything should be green. Which I'm trying my best to keep everything in the green, so it should be good. I've turned it up just a little bit. I feel like that's a little bit too loud. I can hear things behind me in my headphones, so that should be good. But anyways, welcome 5x5. Good. Welcome aboard, everybody. To all my members, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. To everybody else that's hanging out in the background, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for being here as well. I will open up chat as we're coming in for our landing, so do keep that in mind. If you're here, you're hanging out, I will open up chat, and we will for the landing, so that everybody can come and say hello today. We're only doing one leg today. We had a long stream yesterday, chat, about 7 hours, so wasn't really feeling up to like another 4 or 5 hour day today. So we're just going to do some short little, I think it's like a 2 hour and 15 minute flight or something like that. We use the stairs for boarding, yes, but this airport's bugged for some reason. I am running the GSX profile. It already loaded the passengers. It's one of those airports where it's loading the passengers like 100 at a time. So I don't know what's going on. We basically already have our passengers on board. We're just loading up the baggage now. So I don't know what causes that. I have no clue. So yeah, Tanush, thank you very much, my friend, coming in with the 900 rupees. That's about 30 CAD. Huge no floaties to you, Tanush. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. That is unbelievably kind. Let me add your total up here on the onto the leaderboard. Huge no floaties to you, Tanush. Thank you very much, man. 510 smackaroons on the month. Thank you very much, Tanush. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Tanush? $510 this month donated. Absolutely incredible, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Will you try the 3 bridges jet bridge in JFK with the 747? Will you try the 3 bridges jet bridge in JFK? If it works, yeah, we could definitely try that. That could be kind of cool. So yeah, does this land better than the heavy division? Yes. No dive bombing. I did 1 practice flight last night, chat. That's all I've had to do.
Hello,
so
Cap. How are you after the long stream? Yay today. Unfortunately,
Good.
I cannot chat today since I don't have a membership.
Thank you very much, Tanush. I appreciate you, man. Are memberships not available in your country? I know that memberships are a little bit weird. I'm going to be gifting some members. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that now. As per every stream, what I like to do is I like to donate 10 gifted members. Some people may say, oh, you know, you're just donating to yourself. Maybe, but I'm more so giving back to the community that also gives so much to me. So I will be giving a membership gifting. I always do 10 gifted members. This is kind of like a thing that I do every members only stream. I give 10 members back to the channel. So if you're hanging out in the background, there's going to be 10 of you that get to become members now. So 10 of you guys are welcome up here to first class. We'll see. Everybody should be filling out here. Maybe you can get a gifted membership. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. But there we go. Somebody get this man a membership. I tried. We'll see if he gets it. Man. Welcome to all the new members. Thanks so much for coming to hang out in the background, friends. I really do appreciate it. Good to have you all here. You'd have to set up the GSX jet bridge at JFK for the 3 bridges things. Okay. Is it not part of the profile or something like that? Can you not download like a GSX profile or something? I don't know how that works, but hey man, no worries, PW. No worries at all. No donates for us, broskies. Got you, man. Got you. Mitchell Taylor celebrating 14 months. Huge no floaties to you, Mitchell. Thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's extremely kind. Really do appreciate that, man. And we got Mitchell Taylor celebrating 14 months and gifting 5 members to the channel. Unbelievable. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support. I really do appreciate you, dude. That is extremely kind. 15 gifted members. See, 15 people who weren't able to watch and chat in today's stream, or sorry, chat in today's stream, have now been able to come in. No worries, Reg. No worries at all, my man. Thank you so much, Mitchell. I appreciate you for 14 months and the 5 gifted members. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got Sean Jordan as well for 12 months. Here's to another 12. My man, huge enough floaties to you, dude. Repping that beautiful captain rank in chat soon. Another 12 months, he'll be getting his 24-month golden maple leaf here on the channel, man. You have made it to the golden status. 12 more months, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Shaz as well, coming in with 21 months is almost 2 years. My man, huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for support as well. I really do appreciate you, man. That's incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have Tanush coming in with another 450 rupees, another $15. Says the iOS bug where you can't buy a membership. Ah, got you. Tanush, well, thank you very much for your support, man. Regardless, that is extremely kind. I need to add about another $15 onto your total here for the month. Unbelievable, dude. Just running away with it at this point, my man. Bump you up to $525 on the month. Tanush, thank you very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Do you have to turn off the new beta after some time or what? Scoopty, so you can't leave the beta once you're in the beta. Once you're in the beta, that's it. You're there. So you can only opt out of the beta once this beta cycle ends. So yeah, there's a GSX profile for JFK, but I don't think the jet bridges are done. You'd have to do it on, it's on your side of things. Okay. When the time comes, we'll worry about that. Thank you though for the advice, guys, and the support. Appreciate that. Willie gifted a membership to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, Willie. Thank you very much for your support as well, my friend. I appreciate you. That's extremely kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got Wayward celebrating 30 months. Huge no floaties to you, Wayward. Says can't thank you enough for these streams, Cap. Thanks. Hey man, thank you for being here, dude. Because honestly, without you guys here hanging out with me and having an audience, I highly doubt I would still be doing these live streams. So thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. We're gonna miss a Seat 2A donation here. Actually, you know what? I could probably put those back on. You know this is going to be a good one. We're going to Bangkok today, so you know Seat 2A is going to be coming in with those premium donations, and it's members only, so extra premium. So bear with me here. We're going to get through all of these donations and memberships, and then we'll get our Seat 2A donation here in the background. I can see it on my other chat. It's going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. Let's start powering some things up and getting some things ready, shall we? So we're not kind of just sitting here on the ground. So first things first, we're going to go to the overhead. We're going to get the master battery switched to the on position. We're going to get our ground power all to the on position as well. Going to bring the aircraft to life. Beautiful. Let's get our IRS set to the on position. There's no like align or anything. It's just on. So we'll do that. That's good. Continue our flows down here. Everything looks great. Window heat can go on. We'll bump all of this to the auto position. Just bump it to auto. Don't need to turn it on, but all to auto. We'll get a little bit of brightness over here on our overhead panel. Good. I'm going to go with master brightness up. Good. I'm going to a little bit of glare shield brightness up there as well. We're going to go nav lights. We're going to go logo lights. No fuel pumps on. We can turn the packs to the auto position as well. And everything else basically looks good for now. Cool. I'm happy with all of that. That is good. Oh, we have to arm our emergency. Let's go FD door power, and we'll arm our emergency exits there. Up here, you actually can arm them, so that's pretty cool. Something that they have added. Beautiful. Cool. Here's our 787 chat. Looking good. Wonderful. I'm going to turn this brightness down here just a little bit. Don't like that so bright. Great. Cool. So one thing that I've noticed last night, like I said, I did a flight last night, a short little flight. I went from Ottawa to Toronto, my perfect little test routing. So one thing that I've noticed with this airplane, direct twos don't seem to work for me. Every time I go to a direct two, it deletes that specific waypoint, and I have to basically fly heading mode until I cross that waypoint, and then I can go and pick up LNAV. So that's one bug that I found. Hopefully it's not too bad today flying on VATSIM. Fingers crossed we're not going to have any issues, but we'll see.
It's the iOS bug where you can't buy a membership.
Tanush, thanks so much again, man. I really do appreciate you. Am I using a sound pack? Yes, I'm using FT Sim Sounds, exclamation point sounds in chat for anybody that's interesting. Maverick, interested. Maverick, good to see you, mate. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well.
Since we're going to Bangkok, I may have to join you on this flight. What gate are you hanging out at?
200.
Bangkok, 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 Bangkok. Tanush is working on his own emoji.
He is. Huge enough floaties to you again, Tanush. Appreciate you, man, with 179 rupee. Appreciate you, my friend. Another $5 added to your total. 530 smackaroons for the month. Thank you very much, Tanush. I appreciate you, man. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. 49 Whiskey celebrating 29 months. Holy macaroni, dude. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support, dude. Appreciate you. 7 more months to repping the new badge. Huge enough floaties, man. Thank you very, very much. We got Captain Thomas upgrading his membership to first class. Huge enough floaties to you, Captain Thomas. Thank you very much for support, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is extremely kind. Huge enough floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much. All right, cool. First thing is first. Let's go to our pause and it button. We're sitting on the ground here in Singapore, WSSS. We'll throw that into there. Let's grab our GPS position, and I guess I don't have to set anything. I guess it's already set itself. Yes, okay. So it's already done that, so that's good. So we'll just delete that, delete that. Okay, no problem. We'll just clear that out. Good. Let's go to our route tab. Again, no company routes today because there is no sim brief integration, so we have to put everything in here by ourselves. We're going to VTBS. VTBS. Can't forget any of that. Good. VTBS. We'll throw that into there. Beautiful. Our call sign today is Singapore. SIA. Never flown Singapore, chat, believe it or not. This is my first time flying Singapore Airlines. 706. Singapore 706. We'll throw that into there. Good. We'll activate and execute that. Beautiful. Maxwell, thank you for your business class subscription, my friend. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Atto, celebrating 18 months as a first class member. Appreciate you. Captain Thomas, celebrating 17 months. And MHS, celebrating 10 months. Holy macaroni, dude. You guys have been going crazy this morning. Huge enough floaties to you guys. Thank you very, very much for support, guys. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Captain Lee, everything is going well, my man. Everything is going well. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you, man. And we got Minecraft 64 as well, celebrating 6 months. Huge enough floaties to you, Minecraft. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. That is extremely kind. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are going so fast, Streamlabs is having trouble keeping up, man. Holy macaroni. God damn it, this guy, dude. Mr. Mopar, dude. 10 gifted members to the channel. You did this yesterday, and now you're doing it again today. And there we go. Tanush gets his gifted membership. Hey! Tanush, welcome, man. You got your gifted membership. There we go. God damn it, Mopar. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for the continued support, dude. Mr. Mopar, we need to make like our own Mopar emoji or something, man. This guy deserves one too. With all the gifted subs that he gives the channel, absolutely incredible, man. Thank you very much. And we got JP gifting 5 members as well. Is this going to be one of those other... God damn it, guys. Is this going to be another one of those times where everybody in chat is basically a member now? Is that what's going to happen? Because we're slowly going there, man. We're slowly getting there. God damn it. You guys are crazy, man. Mr. Mopar, dude, with 10 gifted members. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Mopar. I appreciate you. We've then got JP with 5 gifted members. JP, thank you very much as well, man, for everything that you do. Another one of the huge... channel membership gifters here on the channel. Thank you very much for your support, JP. I appreciate you with the 5 gifted members. Mitchell Taylor coming in, another one of the OG and high-ranking gifted membership channel givers here on the channel. Mitchell with 10 gifted members. Thank you very much, my friend. Captain Thomas gifting 5 memberships as well to the channel. Unbelievable. And we got Wayward as well, gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Well, at this point, chat, if you're not a member here on the channel, I don't know what to tell you, because that is just absolute bananas. We are up to 60 gifted members. 60 gifted members, and the stream has been live for 20 minutes. You guys are crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you very, very much for support, man. That is unbelievably kind. Every single one of you. Mr. Mopar Dude, JP, Mitchell Taylor, Captain Thomas, Wayward. Thank you all for the support, guys. I really do appreciate you, man. That is unbelievably kind, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friends. Absolutely incredible, man. Guys, please make sure you say thank you in chat. If you did get a gifted membership, whoever it was from, just please make sure you say thank you in chat. That's unbelievably kind, man. So thank you guys, seriously, for the support, man. You guys never cease to amaze me, seriously. Never cease to amaze me. You say that I could do a 1-hour flight in Microsoft without following charts and make a good approach and stuff, just like I want to practice the charts? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Tanush coming in with another 29 rupees. Huge no floaties to you, Tanush. Thanks so much for support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unbelievably kind you guys are, man. All right, cool. Let's go to our NitRef page. Let's go ahead and plug in some information here. I'm literally just going to pull this all directly from SimBrief, and we'll go from there. So, fuel for today's flight, we're going to throw this to kg. We need 17,000 kilograms of fuel, so we don't need that much. 17,000 kilos of fuel. That should be good, right about there. 17.2, which is 17% fuel. Not a lot. 51% load in the left and right mains. Gross weight today, 186.2. 186.7. Sure. 34% load on the airplane. So not bad, but not anything too crazy. I'm going to set my center of gravity here to about 25. I think that should be a good number. So there we go. Now we can plug in this information. So zero fuel weight, 169.5 gives us a gross weight of 186.7. That's exactly what we were looking for. Good. On the reserves, we're going to go with a reserve of about 7. We're looking for a cruise altitude today of 40,000 feet, chat. We're going up to 40,000, so that'll be fun. Cost index today is going to be 55, and we're looking for a CG weight of 21.5. We're going to go and execute that. Beautiful. Now, we do have ATC online. It looks like we have ground online. So I'm going to grab the departure ATIS. It looks like we're going to be departing out of 20 right, where we arrived from yesterday, so that's good. Unless he gives us 20 left, and we're going to let them know that we've got ATIS information Yankee. So tune to ground now, 124.3. I think this airport is called Changi, right? Changi. So he'll be Changi ground, I believe is his call sign. All right, 124.3, good. Let me see. Singapore ground. Okay. Singapore ground.
This is Singapore 632, crossing off clearance to London Heathrow. This is Airbus 330, 900, and current is 1010 in the information language, pressing clearance to London Heathrow International
Jesus, Tunush, man, coming in with another 800 rupees. Jesus, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support, dude. That is unbelievably kind. Another $30 added on to your total for the month, Tunush. Up to 560. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support, Tunush. That is unbelievably kind, man. Does my membership renew itself automatically? If you purchased it, yes. If it's a gifted membership, no. It will not go automatically. All right, let's call them up. Let them know we're ready to go.
632 ATC clearance. And go ahead for Singapore 632. Singapore 632, you are cleared to London. Rosso 2 Echo departure, runway 20 right.
All right, 1010 on the Q&H. That's all good. That's set. Beautiful. Cool. Yes, Tunush is crazy, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone's going to London Heathrow? Yeah, that's Sasha. He's flying overnight. So he's setting up his flight now, and then he's going to go sleep, and he's going to finish his flight in the morning. So that's pretty cool. What plane / would you recommend that I buy as my first plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Good question. How advanced are you in Flight Sim? Like, are you well versed in the A320, 737? Which one are you versed in? The Phoenix is great, but if he doesn't know Airbus, I'm not going to tell him to buy an Airbus. If he flies, you guys are just stepping all over each other, man.
Red Cap 785, ready for push to start.
Red Cap 785, pushback approved, base north.
Pushback, base north, Red Cap 785.
Red Cap 352, ready for push to start.
Never played it before, but I'm getting Microsoft Flight Simulator soon. Then I would say just stick with the default airplanes. Just Marin. Yeah. Jen, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yakfu, what's up, man? Welcome back. Yeah, if you haven't bought the simulator yet, you're not familiar with third-party aircraft, I would buy the simulator. I would teach yourself the basics of flight and kind of understanding how like airplanes work, and then I would suggest buying some airplanes. Yeah.
Information is correct. Clearance number 1.
Number 1, Scooter 616.
Singapore Brown, good evening. Singapore 706 Heavy with ATIS information Yankee IFR to Bangkok, please.
Singapore 706 Singapore Ground, information Yankee is correct. Clearance number 2.
Number 2, thanks. Tunush coming in with another 900 rupees. Huge no floaties to you, man. You talking about the bridge here in front of us? I haven't seen any vehicles yet, but I'll have a look. Childerz, thank you very much, man. Again, for the support. Another 15, that's 575 on the month. Unbelievable, Childerz. Thank you very, very much for support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. That is incredibly kind, man. Thank you, dude. First airlines, I would suggest the Phoenix A320 because the Airbus are so easy to fly. They can be, yeah. I mean, getting used to the whole fly-by-wire can be a little bit of a heat as well, too, right? So, excuse me. Let's go and get our checklist open, shall we? Checklist good, kind of the same checklist. Nav lights, logo lights, flight director switches, auto throttle, good. Seatbelt selector on. Good. That's our pre-flight checklist. Before start, we'll wait for all of this. Kind of get everything set up from there. Ready.
Singapore 706, you're clear to Bangkok, Mousing 8 Foxtrot departure, runway 20 right, expect flight level 400, squawk 0100.
Cleared into Bangkok, 8 Foxtrot departure, departing out of 20 right. We'll expect climb flight level 400 and squawk 0100. Singapore 706 heavy.
Singapore 706, confirm Victor Mike Romeo 8 Foxtrot departure, initial climb 3000 feet, cruise flight level 400.
Victor Mike Romeo 8 Foxtrot departure, initial climb 3000. We'll expect flight level 400. Singapore 706 heavy.
Singapore 706 heavy, you back correct, advise when ready.
Advise ready, thanks. Alright, cool, sweet. We know what we're doing. We got everything down here. Great, let's do it. Departures. We are planning the Victor Mike Romeo 8 Foxtrot departure. It's going to be all the way down here at the end. 8 Foxtrot departure. It's actually the last one. There it is. Beautiful. Out of 20 right. Good. We'll go and execute that. Wonderful. Let's go to our route tab. Let's go to our next page. From VMR, we are going direct to Bravo 469. Going to an airway. Bravo 469, left side. Good. We're taking that to VPK, Victor Papa Kilo. Good. And then we're jumping on Mike 751. Good. And we're taking that to VKB, Victor Bravo Kilo. Good. Victor Kilo Bravo. Aha. Victor Kilo Bravo. There we go. And then we're jumping on another airway, Mike 644. Good. And we're taking that to Alumo. Alumo. Good. And then from Alumo, jumping on Yankee 12. And we're taking that to Dolny. Dolny. Good. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Go to our next page. From Dolny, we're jumping on the arrival. So it's got us planned right now for 19 left. I think 19 left is a departure runway, correct, chat? And 19 right is the arrival runway. So I'm going to plan 19 right. What does this have me coming in like this for? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can take that arrival, but we just have to plan for 19 right. The real aircraft arrived. No, never mind. The real airplane arrived on 19 left, so that's what we're going to plan. So we're going to come here. We're going to go to our index. We're going to go to arrivals. We're going to plan for the Dolny 3 Charlie. Yes. With the... we'll have a look-see here. What is the Dolny... Okay, VTBS approach. Let's plan for the ILS 19 left. Limos. Okay, we'll see if we find that here in a second. We're going to plan for the ILS Yankee 19 left. What do I have here? ILS Zulu. We have the ILS Zulu 19 left. Yes, ILS Zulu 19 left. Okay, and then for the transition, where are we coming in from? We're coming in from... We have Yankee 12 to Dolny. I don't know if we need any of these transitions. Alimi, Enren, Butt, Dulam, Gomes. I don't see any of those. Transition. Gomes, Olney, Dolny, Surma. Yeah, I don't see any of those. So I'm not going to use... Wait, there's Alimi. Okay, there they all are. So we're coming in from... I think we're going to be coming in from this way. Yankee Yankee 12. I think we're coming in from this way. Something like that. So I don't think we need... Is there a Surma? I don't think we have Surma. No, I don't see a Surma. So I'm not going to take any transitions. We'll go ahead and execute that. Good. Go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which it doesn't look like we have. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good there. I am happy with all of that. Let's go back to our NitRef and let's go ahead and plug in some numbers. So everything looks good here with that. I'm happy. Let's go to our thrust limits today. We're going to derate. We'll do a derate to 40 degrees. And that'll bring us to 85.1 on our N1, so that's fine. We'll leave that like that. This airplane is extremely overpowered, so yeah, we'll leave it at that. Beautiful. Flaps, we're going to go with 10 degrees today. Our CG weight is 22 degrees, and we'll select our V speeds 37, 43, 51. And there you go, chat. We are basically ready to rock and roll. We'll plug in some numbers here. We'll go 151 on this guy. 151, good. And then he gave us initial climb 3,000, which will happen in a blink of an eye in this aircraft, but that's okay. And it looks good. We've got all of that. That is all set. I'm happy with that. Cool. A couple more things that we need to do. We need to set our transponder code. Let's come down here, XPDR, and we're going to plug in 0100 for our squawk code. I don't know if I've ever had a squawk code like that. We're going to turn ourselves on and reporting, TARA. Good. Now that should be on. And that's pretty much it for there. We'll go back to the menu. We'll go to the VHF. Good. That's all done. Tunush, are you giving more donations, man? Holy macaroni, dude. More love from Tunush. Thanks so much, Tunush, man. Says, Cap, is there a way to remove the YouTube limiter? I have no clue. I've never heard of there being a limit for YouTube, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe country restricted? I really don't know. Transponder panel is set. Takeoff speeds are set. Takeoff trim. What does it want? It wants 5 for the takeoff trim. Now, I've noticed on this airplane it actually gives you proper takeoff trims. So you can use 5 on your takeoff trim. You can see that it's in the green as well, so that's good. Altimeter is set 1010. Taxi and takeoff briefing has been complete, and the beacon light switch will go on. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. We can actually jump outside and listen to the APU spooling. Again, FT Sim sound packs, exclamation point sounds if you're in it. Thanks so much, Tunush. I appreciate you, man. Another $5 added to your total for $5.80 on the month. Thank you, Tunush. I appreciate you, man. What is your favorite aircraft to fly in the sim? I don't know, Fiber. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. I'm assuming he's going to give us Romeo Whiskey all the way down to 20 right. Right, that sounds like a good APU, so let's go ahead and APU gens already click on, external power is off, beautiful. We'll get the fuel pumps now on, good. Everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. We'll go GSX, prepare for pushback and departure, thank you, wonderful. Anti-ice moves all to the auto position, that's all good. Packs are auto, everything else is auto and on. Good. Everything looks good, chat. We're good for that. Sweet. Cool.
With Yankee requesting IFR clearance to Bangkok.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, we just got a call push and start from stand 200. Tunush, celebrating 5 months. Just can't wait to see you at the expo, flying from Delhi to Dubai and Dubai to IAH with Emirates. That is incredible, my friend. Enjoy your flight, dude. That's going to be badass. Maybe you're on the same flight as Q8 pilot. I think he's also flying out of Dubai. So that'd be really cool, man. Regional floaties too, dude. Thank you.
For TWA 404.
TWA, wow. Going retro.
TWA 404, Roger, you are clear to Bangkok, Mersing 8.
Did you get everything squared away with your flight to the expo? Yeah. It wasn't the flight to the expo. The flight that got all messed up was my flight to World Flight.
TWA 404, clear to Bangkok.
I'm going to World Flight in November, and they really screwed with my flight pathing and plan.
Runway 20 right, flight level 280 and 0133.
Locking gear.
TW 404, back correct.
How's the Singapore scenery? Dude, unbelievable. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Yeah, the scenery is incredible. Incredible scenery. We're going to be flying back in tomorrow as well. So that's really cool. Singapore ground, good afternoon again, or evening. Singapore 706 with Adis Yankee ready for push and start, stand 200.
Singapore 706, pushback approved, face north.
Pushback is approved, will face north. Singapore 306. He wants us facing north. So we're going to go tail left. Interesting. I thought he would have sent us out that way, but that's fine. Let's go and release the park brake.
Commencing push.
Here we go.
All engines clear. Start
Let's do it, chat. Sounds are going up. We'll start engines one at a time. You can start both, but audibly, I think it's better to do it one by one. So we're going to go engine number 2 over to start. It is an auto start, as you see down here. You can literally just flick the switch, and then you'll see an auto start kind of pop up. Where is it? Auto start right here. So, and I can give you a nice wing view. This bad boy spooling up. Cap, am I not wrong? I have to give you proof to join the Discord group. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need either your registration for the expo or something like that. Everything on the 787 is automatic. I love it. I love it. Automation. I don't know when we'll get to them, Captain Lee, but we will eventually get to them. They redo the modeling, looks better than before. I think so. Yeah, for certain instances. Oh baby, the man himself, Mr. Citation Max. Max, when are you going to be down at the expo, my man? What dates are you planning on being there? Are you just going for the weekend? Or are you extending it a little bit? You going from like Thursday to Monday? Because I believe some dinner and at least some cocktails are in order, my good friend. Definitely. Maybe not in that order. Cocktails, then dinner, dinner, cocktails, something like that. But, you know, Friday to Sunday, oof. A man on a mission. Are you leaving late Friday or are you leaving like Friday afternoon? Because you'll have to join us for dinner on Friday then. Okay, airplane, stop at any point. Regardless, I will see you at the expo. I know I'll see you there.
Parking brakes.
Park brake is set. Are we facing north? Yeah, we're facing north. Okay, good. Engine number 1, over to start. Flip the switch. Enjoy the sounds. Wait, you're not flying Romeo Foxtown? The cruising speed is switching back to 250 knots. Why? Well, it depends what cruising. Depends what you. One, it depends how heavy you are. It depends. If you're at 40,000 feet, 250 knots would be average. Negative? Got you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be around, man. We message each other on Discord, right, Max? I'll shoot you a message on Discord. We'll try and get coordinated. I love the engine wobble. Love how like the engine actually wobbles. So cool.
Tow truck.
Ruben, what's up, mate? Good to see you back. Hope all's well.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right. Looks like we got a good start. Beautiful. My favorite sound. It's going to happen soon when the electrics come on. Then they just scream at you. Flaps 10 degrees. Engine blades looking weird. I don't know. I think it's just the angle we're at. That sounds weird. That sounds like something's clipping. It doesn't sound correct, but that's fine. You can hear like a popping in the audio with that one. Okay. I think we're good. Engine gen's on. APU goes off. Yeah. I think everything else is looking good. Seatbelt signs, we'll give them another ding. Good. Everything's on. Armed, good, ready, cool, sweet. No issues down there. Oh, no issues down there. That's all looking good. Before taxi checklist, EPU selector off, auto brake, RTO, takeoff flap set, and taxi light switch goes to on. Good. And that is our checklist, our before taxi checklist. Complete that. Good. And now we probably have to get ready for some crazy taxi clearances, so I'm going to get ready to write all this down. Singapore ground, Singapore 706, ready to taxi runway 20 right.
Singapore 706, taxi Romeo 5, Tango, Papa, hold short whiskey.
Alright, Romeo 5, Tango, Papa, hold short whiskey, Singapore 706. Alright, Romeo 5, Tango, Papa. Romeo 5.
616, you turned up onto Quebec Street,
Tango,
turn left now onto
Papa,
Papa, taxi
hold short
whiskey,
whiskey.
41,
Okay.
whiskey 1,
That's
runway
pretty
20
cool. Sweet.
right.
Cool. Let's go and park brake off.
Okay, left turn onto...
Do you think with all that
Papa,
automation,
then
the
whiskey,
engines would
whiskey,
switch
1,
over by themselves?
What is
The engine gens, we have to turn them on. Yeah, probably my fault by not turning them on first, but yeah, you you would think, right? You would think. Where is my ground? I don't want floodlights. I want you. I want you. There we go, panel lights. Good. Everything's set there, everything's good there, wonderful. Big old airplane today, chat. This is a monster of a 787, man. It almost feels like wrong flying this. Yeah. Is that checklist default? It is, yeah. It's just added, Strody, so this is part of the update. The aircraft and avionics update, the checklist is all part of that now. Cap, I'm an NHL poster, I changed my profile and my name. Captain EDM, good to see you, man, welcome back. If running in road scenery, you should delete the Asobo version as well, correct, yes. That goes for any airport. If you're running third-party scenery in the background, you remove any Asobo default handcrafted airport. You never want to be running two airports. Yeah. Can confirm that this aircraft also turns better, chat.
Chat 639 for taxi, proceed 0 right. 6013, taxi Papa 7.
Hi, Rix, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Hold short whiskey. Papa 7, Papa, hold short whiskey.
Is it made by the same developer? It is, yeah, it's Asobo.
6013,
Yeah.
squawk more Charlie for me, please. Thank you.
Is it a one-way today? Yeah, man. The stream was 7 hours yesterday. I don't have it within me. This airplane, I can confirm it feels a lot better on the ground. It actually feels like it turns now. You know that one of my biggest complaints with this airplane previously
closing in 15 minutes.
was turning this airplane always was a little bit of a hassle. All right, and then he wants us out on Tango, which is going to be our second left. Tango. Nice stream yesterday. Thanks, Tyrex. Appreciate it, man. Will the Heavy Division 77 delete itself with the install or the beta, or do I have to remove it? You have to manually remove it. Yeah, if you have the Salty Sim installed, if you have, God, I love the windows of the 787, man. I just love being able to like look outside and see all the beauty, man. This route I did with the A359 and X-Plane one day. I missed the A350. Yeah, picked up the Flight Tampa Sydney and it's miles ahead of the handcrafted. Oh yeah. Do you think this is now better than the Heavy Division mod? Yes. Yes. I don't want to take anything away from the Heavy Division team. I think they've done a great job. But, yeah, this with LNAV, VNAV, top of climb, top of descent, everything in between, it is just, yeah, it's a little bit more of a feature-rich, if you will. We're going to go LNAV, we're going to go VNAV, good.
Red Cap 352, sorry about that.
This or the 7.4, depends what you're into. I mean, they're both very similar, like system-wise and like everything. So, I don't think you can really go wrong with either one of them now. They're both pretty good. God, I love the hydraulic sound from back here. It's so good. I like little hydraulic whine. If you're in a cargo mode, do the 7.8 passenger 787. Yep. Do you think it's worth upgrading to Premium Deluxe? Ask me that when these airplanes are in full release. It looks like it's leaning towards, yes, the Premium Deluxe may actually be worth its price tag now. But ask me that after these airplanes are out of beta, and I might be able to answer that a little bit better.
FedEx 1358, say again.
Do a flight control check. Look 6 on the wing. Yeah, we have to. That's going to be our next checklist, actually. So it's flight control check.
FedEx 1358, Roger. Taxi.
Still feel that that's a little bit too quick.
Taxi Whiskey Victor 4,
Like
November
that.
2 Bay 503.
VNAV climb page, engine anti-ice as required, and we're going to leave strobe light, landing lights, and transponder is on TRA, so we can check that one off the list already.
Giant 6013, reclear hold short whiskey.
Flip on the hold short whiskey for Giant 613.
Alright, we're going down Tango. We're making a left on Papa. Left on Papa, and then we're holding short of whiskey. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 350 likes today. I don't know if it's going to happen. I was looking at doing some Scoot. I want to do some Scoot as well. They operate the 787. I don't think they operate the 787-10-10, but I know they operate the 787. So I was looking at doing some Scoot airlines as well. There's a place I've really wanted to fly into Bali. I think Aerosoft has a really good scenery for Bali. I know that they did for X-Plane, and I never flew in because I never had ortho or scenery, airport scenery for around here, so but I want to fly Scoot at some point. Yeah. Gap's using 65% reactivity. Yes. Yeah. Scoot is 800, maybe 9 as well. Got you. Okay. AirAsia. I think we've done some AirAsia. We did AirAsia last time we were here and we were doing our Asia tour, I believe.
Giant 6013, hold in short at whiskey.
Giant 6013, taxi whiskey. Putting point whiskey 1
Trying for the
runway
KJAX
20
in for
right.
Microsoft to come out. KJAX?
Taxi
Who's doing
whiskey 1
KJAX?
20 right, Giant 613.
Ticket 352 second. Oh, never mind.
It looks like I can't go any further. Even on Tango, is there something with the scenery or something? I should be able to go past here, but it's not letting me, so we have to make a quick left. Have you heard of the auto ortho for X-Plane? I have. Yes, Mark. Yeah. I still don't think it's enough to make me come over to X-Plane. Ortho was never really the problem. I have an 8 terabyte hard drive full of ortho. Ortho was never really the problem with X-Plane for me, personally. It's just the way the simulator runs and kind of looks. That's kind of it. Fly Too High is doing KJAX. Gotcha. Ooh, look at that, chat. There's a Atlas Air 747 over there.
Victor 2, number 2 for whiskey 1.
Hold short at Victor 2.
Make a right turn here.
And Singapore 622, passing taxi to runway 20 right.
What's my favorite plane? I don't think I have one, man, to be honest with you, dude. I'm kind of an av geek. I don't really have a specific aircraft that I like. Different cursor? No. Cursor I always use. Announced KJAX for X-Plane and Flight Twi announced there's literally the same night. There you go.
And then also Victor for
Right, and I believe this is Papa. I don't know. This is Papa.
Victor, Quebec.
Yeah, that's Papa.
Whiskey 1, runway 20 right. Victor, Whiskey, Quebec, and hold point Whiskey 1 for runway 20 right.
Captain, are we going to fly to Phuket? I'm not sure yet. I don't think so. Not this time around. Maybe next time we're back.
Taxi whiskey to whiskey 1 for 6013.
See, I love it. This airplane's so long, it actually looks normal when you make big turns like that. Such a beast of an airplane, man. Hey, Cap, is there a 787-800 mod for Microsoft that might work with the avionics update? I don't think it is going to work with the avionics update. I don't think any of those planes work with the avionics update. Who knows? Maybe they do. I don't know if Asobo plans on opening. I don't know if Asobo.
That was not for you.
I don't know if Asobo plans to open up all of this data for creators.
Captain, final for ATC, monitoring command to do this, good aim.
Monitor Unicom 12.8, I see that WIS center came on. Is that center, is that who I'm going to talk to?
What? Again?
No,
I
it's
see that
Jakarta.
WIS center 132.3 just came online. Do I talk to them?
No. You're going to Bangkok, right? Yeah, they are Indonesian. That's Indonesia. You'll be fine.
Perfect, thank you.
Hope they make a 9 and an 8. I would agree.
Jan 6013 Nova DTC, monitoring call 122.8, good day.
ACAP flying 13 hours from Singapore to Heathrow, longest flight I've done. Oof, it's a long one, man. Somebody else is doing that here on the ground as well. All right, and we need to hold short of whiskey. We need some whiskey. It's going to be our second right. Probably where that airplane is, right there. Okay, what's a green drink you always have? Athletic greens. Athletic greens. Although I found an alternative for athletic greens, and it's half the price. So I'm going to try that out over the next couple of weeks. It's literally half the price of athletic greens, so I'll test it out. I'll let you guys know. I'll report back. It's my only thing with athletic greens is when I first started, it was $70. It's now $90. So the price has gone up quite a bit.
Whiskey, holding point, whiskey 1, runway 20, right?
Whiskey, holding point, whiskey 120, right, Singapore 706. All right, he wants his whiskey 1 all the way, full length today, chat. Full length. Cap Singapore Airlines does this flight, but I think with a 350. Yep, it's kind of weird, Diego. When I looked at the history, they do it in the 787-10, the 350, and the 777. So it's kind of a crapshoot. I think they just put whatever airplane they probably have available. So I'm perfectly okay with this being a 787 op. They do operate the 787-10 in real life, and like I said, when I looked at flight histories, it was kind of a toss-up between those 3 airplanes. So we'll take it. Ooh, FedEx MD-11 over there. Nice. Look at the performance at this airport, though, as well, guys. We haven't dropped below 40 FPS the entire time. And I mean, we're flying on VATSIM, highly detailed airport. Pretty crazy, man. Yes, Sasha, you are in front of me, correct. Anyone know if OKC is the main airport in Oklahoma? Is it secondary to like LaGuardia's JFK? It is definitely the main airport. Yeah, I think that's the biggest city in Oklahoma. OKC Will Rogers, I think that's what it's called, right? Scenery's amazing, it is. Yeah, it really is.
About 706 Nova ATC, monitoring com 122.8, number 2 for departure, runway with correction holding point whiskey 1.
All right, we're over Unicom number 2. We'll hold whiskey 1. Thanks, wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon, Singapore 706.
Bye-bye.
Great ATC today. Wonderful. I like it. Do you think you will do a flight one day to YUL? Yes, we're waiting for scenery, man. I have some freeware Montreal scenery, but it's not very good. So yeah, I'm just waiting for some scenery to come out. Hopefully Fly Tampa is going to release their Montreal. So yeah, we'll see, man. The Atlas Air 747, chat. Where's he going? Atlas Air 74. Such a beautiful livery. I don't know why he's not speeding up, but beautiful livery. Anyone else needs to take notes, visuals and performance. Yeah, it is beautiful, man. It always amazes me when airports can be this detailed and run this well. Yeah. You're in the headwind, you're showing a 320 for me. You probably forgot to change your aircraft type. When you're logging in on VATSIM, you have to choose whether you're in an A330, a 320, a 737. You probably forgot to change your aircraft type, so you're showing up as an A320. Did you buy an add-on for static aircrafts? No. I have a lot of respect for Asia ATC, considering learning English is harder since you use different alphabets. Yeah, for sure. You're signed in as a 330? Weird. You are definitely an A320 in front of me. developer's actually good. Their RPLL is also great, and it's only like $9.
And Singapore,
Crowd surfing.
632, 90 knot runway 20
Justin, what's up, my man?
right.
Good to see you, dude.
You're on final report now.
What throttle setup we're using for the 747? No, I was using my Thrustmaster with just 2 handles. Which VTBS did you pick? I am using the what am I using? The Siam Flite was the one that was suggested to me. Siam Flite. Siam Flite. 9 hours, still not airborne yet. I don't know where Sasha's going, but he must have different scenery. He's probably got different scenery. Pretty common flying on VATSIM. Not everybody has the same sceneries. We're gonna hold short here while he figures out what he's doing, and we'll be good to go. Whiskey 1. Are you a pilot in real life? I am not. No. Long hauls. Yeah, we did one yesterday, Afik. I don't know where you were. We went from Seoul to Singapore. It was really fun. Sasha, what are you doing? Let's go. Come on. You can't just sit short of the runway. Log off if you're having issues. I thought there was more people behind us. Jesus Christ. Sasha, man. Slewing himself. It's either that was VATSIM or that was Sasha.
Taking off runway 20 right.
Yeah, thank you. Singapore traffic, Singapore 706 heavy lining up runways 20 right, Singapore. It's mate, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. I do not see anybody on finals, so we're looking good. We can hold and wait. We're not going to the same airport, so we don't have to worry about, you know, catching up to him or something like that. We're going to a different airport today, so that is fine. We can line up and probably give him about a minute, and then we'll plan for our departure out of here. I think that 747 that departed, he's also heading to Bangkok, the Atlas Air 787s. 787 also have that, I don't know what's going on with the LRM, man. I tried to use it last night and it's disconnecting. I think I have to reinstall my LRM. I have it open today, but we'll see if it works. It didn't work last night when I did my practice flight either. So, I don't know if I'm like out of date or something like that.
Singapore 632 is airborne in 330 heaven.
Oh, Sasha. I love people that feel the need to make comments. I have now taken off. I am now at 1,000 feet. I am now passing 5,000 feet. the VATSIMs. When in doubt, slew it out. Yep. Got it, man. Got it. Got some traffic coming down here. Got a couple more Singapore 787s, it looks like, right there as well, coming out. So that's good. Always fun. Oh, man. I love that sound, dude. Love that sound. Yeah, FSU IPC is on auto start, OG. Maybe I need to update FSU IPC. Maybe that's why I'm on like a super old version or something. Will, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope all's well. All right. We ready to get blasted? Yeah. Let's do it, shall we? All right, let's do it to it. Sounds going up, chat. Enjoy the departure. Catch you guys on the other side. Just the cam's going on. Ooh, that's loud. Let me know if it's too loud. Just yell at me and I'll turn it down. Singapore traffic, Singapore 706, departing runway 20 right, Singapore. All right, let's do it. Throttles to 40%. Actually, hold on. Let's finish our... We got to do our lights, chat, because this is why you do checklists. Now we do all of our lights. Yes. Good. Before takeoff checklist complete, then it's after takeoff. Good, cool. Throttles 40%. Good. Chrono's on. Let's go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Oof, those sounds. 80 knots cross jet. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There she goes. Beautiful. Positive rate, gear up, no tail strike. We like it. Let's go flying. This thing's a goddamn rocket ship, chat. Flew that to like 11,000 feet. Landing lights off, runway turn-offs off, taxi lights off, wing lights off. There we have it. Not bad. Very nice. Yes, I am using a sound pack. This is the FT Sim. You can put exclamation point sounds in chat. And our speed restriction should be lifted now. As soon as we make this left turn. Should not have a speed restriction any longer. Not quite sure why it's still keeping that speed restriction. I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe we have to be to the next waypoint, DOSPA. Oh, we do at DOSPA. Okay, yeah, the speed restriction ends at DOSPA, which is in 2.5 miles. Got you. Look at that. LNAV seems to be doing its just pretty damn well. Hope they can fix the engine power though. Super overpowered. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't even a D-rate takeoff, just N1 percentage of 85. But yeah, I don't know what the performance does seem a little bit strong, but yeah. All right, there we go. Speed restriction is done. We also should have had at, I think it's 13,000 feet standard barrel, so we'll hit that now. But there we go. Up and away, my friends. After landing checklist, sorry, after takeoff, not after landing. After takeoff checklist, landing gears up, flaps are clean, and wing anti-ice as required. And you can see here that we've got all the anti-ice on the auto position. So that is all that we need. Beautiful. That's going to be it. Next is our descent checklist. So what I like to do is I like to bump this actually like this, and then I give myself this full screen over here so I can kind of monitor my flight and see my path and all that fun stuff, and weather radar if we need it. So to do that, you just hit this little ICAS button, and that'll flip them between left and right side. I like to do that. I like to have it like this, kind of makes it a little bit easier to follow your flight plan and to make sure that you're doing everything correctly as you should be. Cool, there we go, man. Climbing up and up and out. Love the wing flex on the 787, some of my favorites. I mean, I don't think we're especially heavy for 787-10 today. No, not at all. We had like 37% load on the airplane, 13% fuel. With something like this, Cap, I really feel necessary for another developer to make a 787. Yes, I do. I do. Because as good as this is, I want to see a professional third-party group make an airplane like this. You know what I mean? Like, this gets me excited for hopefully somebody making a Dreamliner for this simulator. As good as the Asobo one is, and I think this is great for a base 787, pardon me, I also think that there's a huge market potential for a third-party 787. I think there's a huge market for it. Yeah, I mean, I've never had the chance to fly the Quality Wing 787, but from all the videos I've seen, all the streams that I've streamed, it looks incredible, man. Yeah. Are you looking forward to the Phoenix V2? Yes, absolutely I am. Yeah, for sure. Going to do flight level 340 now and then 380 later around 8 a.m. UK time. Yep, you have a lot of fuel, so you've got to burn off some fuel before going. Right on, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. We really do need some quality third-party long-haul aircraft. We've got a couple. We know that we're going to be getting the PMDG 777 and the, who's doing the MD-11? I always forget their name. Anyways, we got the MD-11 and we got a 777 coming. So, yeah, Quality Wing 787 is phenomenal. I'll tell you that right now, it's fantastic. TFDI, thank you, chat. Yes. So we've got TFDI, MD-11, and PMDG 777 coming. And we have fly-by-wire 380 as well coming. So that's 3 long-haul airplanes potentially should be coming out this year, some point in 2023. So that's got to be exciting news, right? Got to be real exciting. What's happening with the PMDG 777? Do you think it will release this year? I think so. It's in beta, but I think so. Kamal, thanks for your support, my friend. I appreciate you coming in with the 2 pounds. Get some love and chat for Kamal, man. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quality Rings, crickets for more than 2 years. Yep. Yeah. People always forget about the 310. I don't think people forget about it, it's mate. I think people want modern airplanes. That's my only take out of it. I don't mind flying the 310. It's difficult to fly routes for it. It's difficult to keep people aren't really interested in retro routes. People want like routes and airplanes that are flying right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with the 310. It's just an old airplane. So I put that with like almost the classics of the group of airplanes that we have, right? So I think more so people just want something modern, glass, and you know, something that they can relate to because they've flown on a 350 or they've flown on a 787 or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I think more so we're kind of getting at. I don't think there's anything wrong with the 310 at all. Like I said, it's just difficult to fly that over and over and over again. Just there's just not very many 310 routes and stuff like that. You know, I'd use the 310 freighter, no doubt. Could, yeah. What happened to the Bluebird 7.5? Still in development, man. They've actually been like doing really good on their YouTube channel. If you go over to the Bluebird 7.5 YouTube channel. Does Tabaret mesh affect FPS? Listen, dude, you don't need anything done by Tabaret, okay? I'll put that out there, Ben. Do not waste your money, man. Spend that money elsewhere. Buy a scenery. You don't need Tabaret mesh or Tabaret night lighting. That guy is, holy fuck, what a sham, dude. You don't need that, man. You don't need it, dude. I'm going to sign out events when you go to bed, signing back when I wake up. Yeah, it's a good idea. That way you don't miss any calls or anything like that. Yeah. Beautiful engine views. Look how big that engine is, man. You know what's crazy? These are the same engines that are on the 747 that we flew yesterday, but look at how much bigger they look on this airplane. Just because the 747 is so massive, it makes the engines look small. kind of confused by their choice of the 310. Like, they gave us a plane. Majority of people won't care to fly. It seemed like they just gave us something to say that they did and call it a day. I think the 310 is slightly more complex than the 300, Kevin. I think that's why they did it. Because they had originally said that they plan on releasing the A310 and the A300. So kind of like what a lot of other developments do, if you're going to have a lineup of airplanes come out, usually do the bigger one or the more difficult one, because I think the 310 has a couple more systems on it that the 300 doesn't have or something. I can't remember, but I don't know. I think it kind of makes sense. I'm just curious as to why it's taken so long. We got the 310, what, how many months ago? Well, how long has it been out? Months and months and months, right? So you would think that the A300 was close, but who knows, man? Really, who knows what AnyBuilds has got planned and what they've got going on in the background, man? Remember that they have a contract with Microsoft, so God knows, man. They could be on the hook, and they could be, I think a lot of the resources and a lot of the time went to building the AN225 that we got as well for Asobo. So, yeah. The 310 was part of the 40-year-old. It was released exactly 40 years after the real first flight. So there you go. So that too, there's something to do with it. There's more. It's more so than I think them just saying, oh, this is what we're going to put out. I think they have like kind of like something going on with it. They need to optimize their sceneries. I can agree with you on that one. I do get yeah, the performance is not the greatest at any build sceneries. They are beautiful looking, but yeah. Nailed the hydraulic sound. Oh, it's beautiful, man. All my add-ons are in my community folder and aren't showing up in the sim. When I go to the content manager, it says that they're uninstalled. How do I make sure they get installed? All of your add-ons are in the community folder. I mean, if they're all in the community folder, they should be showing up. Did you unzip them? Did you install them? Where did you, like, how are they installed? Do you just have them in like zip folders, or do they look like actual folders in your? It should be working. AnyBuilds models is the thing that doesn't need to be model. Example, the 3D train tracks. That is the most pointless thing I have heard of. Well, I don't know. Selling point, whatever it may be, right? But I can agree. I would take some of that. If I get better performance and we remove some of those things, Captain Lee, then yes. I've heard that that's not what causes the issue. I've heard that polygons don't really slow down the simulator, so you can have as many polygons as you want in scenery and airplanes and stuff, and it shouldn't slow down the performance. But I don't know. I'm not a developer. I can't really, Yeah, I agree, Finn. It's a little bit of a weird plane. Only wish they released a freighter version of the 310. Only flight a lot on X-Plane. Yep. Yeah, I'd love a freighter version as well. Add-on linker is great. Yeah, add-on linker can be great, especially if you have a lot of scenery. I don't think so, Supersonic Jellybean. I don't think so. I think they've always kind of said that, like, this is the main simulator, and they always develop for PC first, and then if it works on Xbox, great. But yeah, can't wait for the 330. Yeah, 330 is going to be awesome, man. Yeah, your second aircraft I'm more looking forward to, along with the 777. Yeah, for sure, man. Hope you don't hit bad weather. Well, you'll most likely be flying above it, Sasha. At 34 or 38,000 feet, you'll probably be above the weather. Got you, Captain Lee. That makes sense. Yeah. 15 minutes to flight level 400. What a beast. Yep. Absolute tank. Just coming up on 15 minutes now. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Got a nice quartering. I would say that's actually probably a crosswind. I agree, Lights. Yeah, I agree. I do agree, my friend. I was just swear by X-Men 11 really disappointed me that X-Men 12 didn't live up to your expectations. You're not alone, man. You're not alone, dude. That's why we're here, and we really only use one simulator right now. It's just, yeah, I feel like they missed the mark on multiple levels, man. really feel like they missed the mark on X-Plane 12. It's kind of weird that a simulator releases and it already feels dated. You know what I mean? Like the simulator came out and it already feels obsolete. It already feels like it came out 10 years ago and I'm not really interested in it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. My list would probably be the A220, the 330, the 777, 75, 380. Oh man, that's a beautiful list, dude. Beautiful list. No worries, dude boy. Welcome, man. Thank you for saying thank you. I'm not sure what it was. We had a bunch of gifted members, so I'm not sure who did. Turkish is a 50-minute flight on the 330 from Bucharest to Istanbul. Yeah, probably a lot of traffic between those two, right? So I'm live time. We'll get my daylight, not again, but daylight that will happen to your flight. Yes. I don't know, Sasha. ECAP football as well. In the year as well, flying to IH new airport in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, we're going to be looking, taking a look at that next. We're going to be taking a look at that next week. We're going to take a look at the new Calgary that was released and the new IAH. Tanush coming in with another 4,500 rupees. Unbelievable, man. Huge no floaties to you, Tanush. Thank you very, very, very much for support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gap of the normal version of the Sim and the Premium Deluxe is $90 upgrade. No, it's not a $90 upgrade. If you have the regular version of the simulator, I think it's like a $40 or $50 upgrade. $90 is the total price, I believe that it is. 90 USD. So yeah. Approaching Calgary right now. The scenery looks great. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. They sent that over to me and they sent over IAH. So next week we'll have a good look at that. Good to see you, Tom. Hope you enjoy it, man. Tanush, thank you again for support, dude. Another $70 added on to your total, Tanush. That's going to put you up to $650 on the month. That's incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. $650 on the month. Thank you very much for the support, Tanush. I appreciate you, my friend. That's incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. 74, yeah, that's right. So he needs to go to 654. 654. Tanush, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Love to see we do an Indian tour. We're going to do one again, man. We did one. We'll do it again for sure, man. Yeah. You fly the same route like we did yesterday? No.
Cap would love to see you do an Indian tour.
We'll definitely get to one, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. Currently on route from Toronto to Calgary to check out the new scenery. Nice. Beaver. Very, very cool, man. Very, very cool. Yeah, I've got it installed. I've got everything ready to go for next week. So next week we'll have a look-see at both. We'll probably do... well, I don't know. I'm going to put up a on tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream sponsored by Thrustmaster. So on tomorrow's stream, I'll have a poll up, and you guys can decide whether we're going to be in the PMDG 737-800 or we're going to be in the Phoenix A320. So I'll let you guys decide that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll throw that up on the channel. Let you guys decide. I don't understand what you're saying, Sasha. Doing some of the long hauls, Toronto to Calgary, back to Toronto. Damn, very cool. Very, very cool, man. Beg Aerosoft for the 330 beta? One thing that I would love to see Microsoft do is focus more on Asia. The ortho out here is, yeah, I wouldn't even call that ortho. I'm pretty sure that's like default because it's just covered in clouds. You can see where the clouds are breaking through on some of the ortho tiles, and you can see where they've straight up just replaced ortho with like default textures, default simulator textures, because they just, yeah. Better ortho around here I think would be much, would look a lot better. Yeah. Asia needs some love for sure, man. It does. Cool. Come down here. We'll go to our progress page. You can see top of descent, 577 nautical miles. If I was a betting man, what are we going right now? 475. So about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes till we start our descent, chat. If we pop this all the way open, you'll actually see we do have our top of descent right there. And yeah, everything's looking good. In my opinion, a $40 to $50 upgrade is a bit much, but like you're buying a whole simulator, 5 planes, great planes. Yeah, you're getting that. You're also getting handcrafted airports, and there's other stuff that come with it, right? You're not just... So, I don't know. That's a good looking airplane, chat. That is a good looking airplane, chat. Rohith, thanks so much, man, for the 179 rupees. Appreciate you. Says, hello, Captain. Good morning. Have a great day. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, Rohith. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. That's extremely kind. Appreciate you. There we go. Now those views are a little bit better. The wing flags? Ah, dude. It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible, man. Yeah. Out of 10, what would you rate the 7.8? I would rate both of them about a 6.5 right now. They're good, they're flyable, but I think they still need, I still think they need some work. But super fun to fly, man. I mean, if I've been enjoying them this week, I think that explains a lot. You guys all know me. I'm pretty critical when it comes to airplanes that I fly. I don't fly a lot of like Frankenplanes and, cheaper add-ons and stuff like that. I usually like my high fidelity airplanes. So, yeah, I've really been enjoying it, man. Really been enjoying it. I'd say right now they're about a 6.5 on release. So when the beta ends on June 23rd, I'd like to see them at like, a 7.5, 8. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We shall see. Did they also change the look of the 7.4 and the 7.8 when playing? They don't look as blocky, as if you know what I mean. Now they might have done some texturing and modeling and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. I'd say the 330 is looking really good, but I believe they said now that they're pushing all their focus on LNAV and VNAV. That's good. That's great. It's good news. The other doesn't look good to you. I mean, it looks okay in certain areas, but then you see that there's cloud cover on here, and then this is just all default. This isn't even ortho. This is just because there's so much cloud cover and they can't get good satellite imagery that this is all just like default textures, right? Like this is what it looks like when you turn off photogrammetry and you're flying in the sim. It's just like base default textures. So there's a lot of that going on. You can see this whole area here is all default, and then there's a couple, then we've got some ortho, some cities of ortho sprinkled in, but then it's kind of like all back to like default. Just because there's so much cloud, man. You can see all the cloud on the ortho imagery. Yeah, it's not. Asia needs some love. Asia needs some love badly. It does. It does. Gorgeous wing flex. It's beautiful, man. Yeah, I agree. Holy supersonic jelly bean. That's going to be a long day, dude. Enjoy that. That actually sounds like it's over a couple days, I would think.
Loving the streams.
Finn.
It's my chill time in the day. Keep it up, Cap.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you. Really do appreciate the support, man. That's extremely kind. Thanks so much. The FSDT install process is so janky. Yeah, it's not good. I do agree. Yeah. Can you see your flight plan on your left map display? I can't. My flight plan? What do you mean? Like on this one? Down here? Here? Where? Gotcha, Supersonic. Yeah, it's really cool. Do I like WWE? No, never been into wrestling. Never, ever got into wrestling. I have some friends that got into wrestling. For me, no, I never got into it, dude. Never got into it. Just my routing on the map, so I'm not quite sure what you mean by, like, I can flip it to plan. Is that what you mean? Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. This doesn't work. Flipping it to, like... Do you have to press it? Map, plan, menu. I think you're right. Yeah, that doesn't work. I can't go through the flight plan. Is that what you mean? You bought IH and it's not letting you install it? Uh-oh. It's weird. Do you think it should let me, like... Oh, wait, I guess you have to do here. Oh, yeah, you have to hit plan here. That's right. I forgot that it's not this thing. You have to do it here. So then you go to plan, And then you can zoom it down, and then you should be able to step through. Holy go-around procedure, chat. Flying figure eights if we got to go around. You can't see the plane, the purple. Oh, okay. So here's, okay. So I have ran into this as well. This is a bug that I have run into. You need to make sure before you like do your flight plan or before you do your init ref and like your pause init, like before you do this page, you have to make sure that your IRS are on. You have to make sure that those are on. And then I think is there a menu page here? I don't know if there's a menu page actually, but I think you're good. Yeah, you have to make sure that that's on. Otherwise, when you set like your GPS position and your route, it won't show up the line. I've had that happen to me as well. Yeah, I've had that happen to me. So like I said, you just have to make sure that your IRSs are like in the align mode. Up on the marketplace, it says 85 USD upgrade for premium deluxe upgrade. Nah, man, that can't be right. You've got something going on. Are you using the free version, Aviation GG? Like, are you using like the whatchamacallit version of the sim? I don't know. That just seems. Try and click on it and see like how much it actually tries to charge you, because it may just be showing in the sim what it thinks it is, but. Do you know a good tutorial for having your community folder on a separate drive for Microsoft Flight Sim? I mean, you could pretty much use anything. You just want to use, you basically want, what is it called? Link shell. Just Google link shell extension, link shell file extension or file folder extensions. Because that's what you want to do. You just want to link it from one hard drive to the other. Going to send you cap through the Discord so you can see. No, I believe you, but like when you click on it and it actually wants you to buy it, what does it go down to? Have you ever had an issue in the flight where it says that your bandwidth is too low? Freezes your plane. It's very annoying. I haven't had the bandwidth too low. I've been disconnected before, but I haven't had the bandwidth too low. No. Man, these crazy high clouds in Asia. We've been getting like clouds up at 40,000 feet and stuff. It's pretty wild, man. Rob, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, my man. Chat, I'm going to look at the FMC for a second because it's cooking my GPU. Basically, if you want the premium version, you actually have to pay the full price of the premium version to get it. My friend had the same problem. Damn. $90 because of tax. I bought the sim through Steam full price, so I don't know. That's weird. Try and see if you can do it through Steam, the upgrade? I don't even know, man. I don't know. You had the bandwidth error earlier, just hit ignore and it seems to be fine. Interesting. Diego, 5 members to the channel. Unbelievable, man. Huge enough floaties to you, Diego. Thank you very, very much for your support as well, my friend. I appreciate you. That is extremely kind. Huge enough floaties, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciative, Diego. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Guys, if you're lucky enough to get a gifted membership in the stream, please make sure you thank Diego. Thanks so much, Diego. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bought the LAX scenery from the marketplace, saved you $9. Hey, there you go, man. So I bought the premium version when I got 2 PCs, when I got my PC 2 weeks ago, right away. So I didn't make the mistake, but the normal version. Huh, interesting. That's weird. I would almost message Microsoft about that, and I'd be like, hey, I'm trying to get, you know, yeah. Hiccup just joined. How's the 787 in the beta? Any better? Yeah. I mean, top of climb, top of descent, speed restrictions, altitude restrictions, VNAV, LNAV. Yeah, man. Basically like the 747. Everything seems to be there. It's real nice. I've been enjoying it. Mitchell, as well, gifting 5 members to the channel. Holy macaroni, dudes. You guys are crazy, man. We're over 65 gifted members or new members today. 65 new members just in today. You guys are crazy, man. Absolute bananas. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you very, very much for support, man. I appreciate all you guys. It's extremely kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Which would you say is better, the Heavy Division 787 or the Asobo? I would say this one, the Beta Asobo, is better. It's more feature-rich. There's more working and there's got more going on. So, yeah. So the 787 doesn't drop down on the runway? No, it does not. They fixed the flight model. It's still a little bit of a pain in the ass to land, but it does the job. Yeah. And like straight upgrade to premium, it's like buying it as a whole. That's so weird. You should be able to just upgrade your version. If you have the standard version, you should be able to pay the extra $30 to get the right, Alain? Like that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. What about the Salty Sim or Asobo 7.4? What is better? Again, I'm gonna go with the Asobo right now, Snipe. To be honest with you, man. I mean, as long as you're running the beta, like I said, man, it's more feature rich, dude. You're adding, you know, top of climb, top of descent, LNAV, VNAV, speed restraints, altitude restraints, TCAS, all these working things. It's yeah. Logically, it would be like that, but you're out charging $85, basically paying $150 for the sim. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Premium Deluxe is actually $119. I remember I paid that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Everything's good with the 787 so far, man. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun to fly, man. How can you upgrade the sim via the marketplace, right? Like if you're talking about how do you get into the beta, you actually have to get into the beta either through Steam or through if you own the simulator on the Windows Store version. Chat, that GPU is cooking right now. We need to look down at the FMC for a minute. Go back to our progress page. There you go. About an hour till descent, chat. Dead on. About an hour from now, we'll be starting our descent into Bangkok. Did we go into Bangkok last time we flew or did our Asia tour, chat? I can't remember. I don't think we went into Bangkok, did we? I honestly can't remember. You paid $90 for the deluxe. You got it on sale. There you go. Won't let me just upgrade. It's like expensive as it should be without premium deluxe. Yeah, that's weird, huh? Yeah. Have you experienced any issues in the sim itself in the beta? No. No, I haven't, Casey. Everything's been working as intended. Yeah. You have 13 more hours till top of descent? Jesus. Yeah, it's a long one. In this economy, using your GPU as a stove isn't a half bad idea. Not wrong. Except it's stupid hot here today, Kevin. It's like 28 degrees or something. Yeah. High clouds are killing your FPS. Yes. And they always have, to be honest with you. .28 Celsius, I think so. It's getting up to 30 something later on this week. Yeah, right now it's 27. 27C. It's really warm for May, man. It's usually never this warm. We haven't even hit June yet. It's usually never this warm. It was even warmer yesterday. Dude, I had to install my AC. I finished stream yesterday and it was 31 degrees in my condo. Not even kidding. Like, I finished stream and I looked over at my thing and I was just like, does that say 31 degrees? And I was like, okay, time to install the AC units. So I got my AC unit up over there and then I got my one in my room as well. Yeah. So I got both my AC units working today, going well. It's hot in Toronto as we never had Martinique 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, crazy, man. 29 in Winnipeg. Damn. Yep. That's warm. Edmonton's 23. That's, you know, normal. Toronto 23. I'd take that. It's 35 here. No, you're like in the Middle East, man. That's like, it's always hot there, right? Yeah, it is on A, yeah. Home office is 26 while playing Microsoft yesterday. Though we don't have AC in the UK, so I had my window open. Damn. Yeah. 70% humidity. Where's that? In Toronto? Or here? Or in... No, here it's 30%. Vancouver is 70%. Got you. But it's only 16. That's not bad, though. I could deal with that, man. 16 degrees? It's regular for July, August, not the end of May. True. Yeah. It'll be 26 and above here for at least a week in Winnipeg. Yeah, same here. I think all this week. What were they calling for? What were they saying? Which is another reason why I installed the AC, because I think it's going to be worse the next couple of days. We had 30 plus here in Vancouver for a week 2 weeks ago, so we're basically getting all that. Yeah, today it's getting up to 28. Tomorrow's 24. Tuesday is 28. Wednesday is 30. Thursday is 31. Friday 25. Saturday 24. Sunday 24. And then next week back to normal. 16 to 20 degrees next week. So yeah, going through a seasonal hot push. What if we do Bangkok to Heathrow tomorrow? No, way too long. No, we're going to do this return flight tomorrow, I think. I think that is the plan tomorrow. $13 in Charlotte today. Ooh, a little bit chilly. I'd deal with 13 though. At least the overnight temps are good here. Yeah, the overnights are okay. You can turn off the ACs and stuff. Open up your windows. Yeah, we'll be in the 787 again tomorrow. Yeah. 2 days flying the 74, 2 days flying the 78. Yeah, that's why I don't like to, that's why I decided to install my, I can deal, like, I was perfectly fine yesterday dealing with the heat, but I feel bad for my PC, right? Like, it's got to keep this bad boy as cool as possible. So both of them. What's the other one running at right now? Yeah, the other one's running 66 degrees on the CPU and 55 on the GPU. The stream PC. 66 and 55. Now it's a AMD CPU, so they do run hotter. What is this one running? This one's running 66 and 71, but this is going up because the clouds are just butchering it, man. Gotta get the dog out early in this weather. Yep, we went for a nice big walk this morning, man. Yeah. Unpopular opinion, but summer is overrated. Spring and winter are far better. I wouldn't say winter. It depends where you are, man. For me, no. For me, spring and fall probably are my two favorite seasons. When it gets a little bit cooler in the fall, you know. Springtime, kind of the same thing. It's still a little bit cooler. You still have that northern wind. Summertime, I guess it depends where you live, man. Like, if you live in Ottawa, you'll know that, like, summers in Ottawa aren't really good. It's kind of just so hot and humid all the time. But, yeah. Really depends. Really depends where I can deal with heat as long as it's dry heat. What kills me is the humidity. That's what really kills me. I can't deal with humidity all that well. Peteni, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Been a minute. Hope all is well. Good to see you, my friend. So me, spring and fall are probably my two favorite seasons here. Summer, I like summer because I like that I can go outside in shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah. Summertime in Georgia is at least 100 degrees every day. Yeah, with like 80% humidity, 70% humidity. It's like Florida, dude. Like, I don't know. If you're not on the coast in Florida, like, I don't know how people do, you know, the interior of Florida. Like, if you're living in Florida and you're not on the coast, or at least on some type of waterway that has constant breeze always, I don't know how they do it, man. Yeah. Do you burn easy? Yeah, man, I'm ginger. Of course, dude. I'm like half ginger, so yeah. Big time burn. I don't even tan, I just burn. Remember growing up in India in the winters, there at the time were equivalent to the spring here. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'll deal with that, no problem, right, Kevin? You're born in winter and you hate it so much, would not have feel winter cold ever again. Yeah, man. Glad a lot of you feel the same way I do. Imagine being stuck in an Amazonian jungle. Yeah, it's gotta be bad. Which is your favorite season? Something about the snow, even though we don't get any here? Oh, man. Well, that's why you like it, because you don't get any there. If you had to deal with snow shoveling and driving and all that stuff in snow, man, listen, dude, it gets old real quick. Real quick. Diego, with the $3 donation. Appreciate you, my friend. I had the alerts muted because of all the gifted memberships, so bear with me for a second here. I will let that finish, and I will replay that for you, Diego. Thank you for the $3 donation. Appreciate you, man. As I say here in Tampa, when you step out the door, the humidity steals your soul and then returns it when you get back indoors. Tampa has stagnant heat, believe it or not, unlike St. Pete and Clearwater. Yeah, see, I grew up, Davis, always in, like, St. Pete, Clearwater area. Indian Rocks Beach. I don't know if you know where that is. Indian Rocks Beach. My grandmother had a house, could literally walk to the beach. Could walk in about 10 minutes or drive in about 30 seconds. But that's where, like, I grew up spending every winter. I used to go down with my mom and my great-grandparents and my grandparents, and yeah. Had a cousin with a condo in Sand Key. There you go, man. Yeah, 30 minutes to go on top of the stand after 10 hours. Damn. Speedbird 16 joining to Heathrow is behind me. Very cool. Venice Beach around Sarasota. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's replay that for Diego.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
What do you think about global warming?
I don't know enough to even speak about it, to be honest with you. Do I understand the concept of, like, greenhouse gases and how we're kind of turning the globe into, like, this big greenhouse? Yes, I understand that. But as far as, like, I don't know, man. I think the Earth kind of goes from, like, hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold. So I don't know. I just don't. I don't know enough about it to even, like, get into it, you know? I love Florida, man. Yeah. What is this song called? The Last Kiss by Richie Everett. I'm over the cold and snow. I'd like to move somewhere where it's warm year-round. I won't ever miss the cold. I agree with you, JP, man. I'd be all about that, dude. All about it, man. It's kind of why I want to move out to the West Coast, like when I'm, you know, selling the property and, you know, kind of ready for retirement, if you will. That's why I want to go West Coast, man, where I can just, you know, I can deal with rain, no problem. I can deal with rain. I just don't want to deal with snow and shoveling and minus 30 and minus 40 degrees. Nah, man. Want to see palm trees in Toronto? I was on my aerosol cans last night doing my part. Jesus. Arc celebrating 6 months. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Says the Asobo aircraft PMDG level now. No. Let's be clear. I don't think they are at a PMDG level of quality. Are they flyable and enjoyable now from a more experienced level? Yes. I don't think this is at a PMDG level or a Phoenix level or anything like that. Yeah. Thank you for the 6 months, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Do you have AC at the farm? So yeah, she's got a window unit. Like, dude, it's so small. It's so small, Diego. Like, if I were to, like, I'm trying to think square footage. It's like 550 square feet. And that includes a kitchen, living room, a bedroom, and a den, and a bathroom. So bathroom, kitchen, living room, bedroom, nice sized bedroom, and a den, a small like bedroom, little office. So it's not big, man. It's not big at all. Clouds are pressing. One thing about the prairies is the amount of sun we get. Just trade off as cold and long winters. Yeah. West Coast isn't a place to settle down, though. At least not now with all the prices going up. Gas and real estate. I agree. I agree. It makes it difficult, right, Kevin? But I think that's more so like the Vancouver. I don't know what it's like up north and other places in BC and stuff, right? But yeah. Toronto's crazy right now, too. Yeah. Ark, thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should we call our call sign ended with heavy while flying the 787? Yep, you can use heavy. Apparently, you only do it once when you're checking in. So let's say like you're checking in with ground for the first time, you would say like Singapore ground, Singapore 706 heavy, you know, ready to taxi. That would be like the only thing that you would do, and then you would just call yourself Singapore 706, and then contacting tower, you know, the first, you know, Singapore tower, Singapore 706 holding short runway 20 right, Singapore 706 heavy holding short 20 right, ready for departure, and then checking in with like departure, Singapore departure, Singapore 706 heavy, you know, passing 5,000 for 13,000 or whatever. Yeah, so you'd only do it like one time. You don't have to do it every single time. Kind of just make the introduction as a heavy and that's it. I learned that the other day, so. I just hit turbulence. I could see the engine moving up and down the 787. Oh yeah, Jasper, dude, it's badass, man. When you watch the, if you can get a replay of your arrival as well, you'll see like the engine does like a bobble and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Any guess who wins the Cup? Nevada and Florida seem to be the best places for winter sports. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Hard to stop the way the Panthers are playing, but Vegas is a great team as well. Pardon me. Vegas is playing really well, man. I don't know. I don't know. Never flown a heavy on VATSIM. Good to know. There you go. Yeah. Ecap, is the Asobo 787 worth it? The only way to get it is through the premium options. Correct, Cameron. I mean, if you're really into flying a 787, I would say it might be worth the upgrade cost. I don't know what it is to go from, we were trying to talk about that earlier, but yeah, I don't know what the upgrade cost would be. But that being said, if you enjoy flying the 787, it could definitely be worth it. Members only, you got it, man. How about Dallas last night? Yeah, man. Making it 3-2. They're coming back. I wouldn't count them out yet. Cap, what's your take on the search of the MH370 resuming this year? I think it's interesting that they're resuming it. I mean, after all this time, man, I don't know what they think they're gonna find, unless they have like definitive evidence that there's, you know, that there's something else. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest with you. Do you have to add super to your call sign if you're in the 380? Well, it's done automatically, so you don't really add it to your call sign. It's just the abbreviation that you would call your aircraft. Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. So on first contact with a new control, you would announce, you know, Air France, you know, 744 Super or something like that, right? Any tips for someone like me joining VATSIM for the first time in 6 months? Just do a flight that you're familiar with, Snipe. Don't try and go all out to some airports that you're not familiar with, flying in airspace that you maybe don't know. Do flights that you're familiar with, man. Do flights that you know, should be easy for you to get back to the swing of things and stuff. Come in from the 5-hour 380 and say super on every radio call. You know what's gonna happen. When are we going to fly the 747? I'm not sure, man. We just spent 2 days, probably towards the end. I don't know if we'll do another long haul. We may do another long haul before the end, before Flight Sim Expo. I don't know how many streams do we have till Expo, chat. So we've got tomorrow, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. We have 12 more streams, not including this one. 12 more streams after today's stream before I'm off to the expo. So I'm not sure. I think whatever you guys decide. Again, I'm gonna put the poll up on my channel after the stream today. I'll let you guys, or after tomorrow, sorry, not today, after tomorrow, I'm gonna put a poll up, so you guys will decide what we're flying between the 737 and the A320. I'll let you guys decide. We'll probably be in that all next week. Whatever aircraft you guys decide that you want to see me fly next week, we'll be in that all next week, and then we'll probably do the other one. I don't know if we're going to get the 330 before Flight Sim Expo or anything like that. I don't know if we're going to get any releases before the expo, so we'll have to see. We'll kind of plan it accordingly. But if we don't, then we'll probably end up being in one of these two again, the 7.4 or the 7.8. So yeah. Oh, you worded that wrong for the actual first time on VATSIM? Same concept, man. Same concept, dude. Do a flight that you're familiar with. I'm assuming you have probably, you know, a couple hours flying outside of, right? You're not brand new to flight sim. One, I hope you know how to control your airplane and that type of stuff, so. Yeah, we could jump back into the ATR, although I think we might have overdone the ATR. We basically flew it for like almost a month straight, so. Might have overdone the ATR slightly. We'll see. We'll see how she goes. Could be fun though to jump into the ATR. I do want to do, on one of those streams, I do want to do a community fly-in. I think on Sunday, the 18th. Sunday, June 18th. So 3 weeks from today, I want to do a community fly-in with you guys. So everybody's going to get in their favorite, most best general aviation airplane, and we're gonna go fly a, you know, some specific route or somewhere to somewhere. So plan on that one. So we'll do that on Sunday the June 18th. We'll do that before we go to the expo, so that'll be a good Sunday. And then Monday will be the last stream before the expo, and then I leave on the 21st. And then keep in mind, we are streaming from the event on the 24th. On Saturday the 24th, we will be live from the from Flight Sim Expo. So we are getting a stream at Flight Sim Expo, and I will be making some YouTube shorts. I'll be experimenting with YouTube shorts while I'm away. So hopefully I can do like my departures, my arrivals. I have you know, four departures, 4 arrivals that I should be able to document. I'm going to be on the A220, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I can do like a short of like an A220 or something like that. Coming into the cockpit, I'll ask the pilots if they'll let me take a picture or do like a small Instagram, YouTube short video of an A220 cockpit or something like that. We'll see if they let me, and yeah. American Eagle CRJ Ops? Probably not, but I don't know, we'll see. Post on TikTok? No, I don't have TikTok. How long is the expo? The expo is just a weekend, so it's from Friday to Sunday, but I'm going from Wednesday to Monday. So I'm there for a couple days to kind of take in Houston and Texas for a little bit. Take it all in. Can you request a seat in the captain's seat of the A220? No, I don't think so. I don't think you can request it. It's more so something they would probably tell you. But most likely, if they're landing in Houston, it's probably a turnaround. I don't think they're going to stay in Houston, so they probably won't offer up a seat unless they get off the airplane. But yeah, eat some good barbecue. Oh, don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. Google, if you're interested, Google the Pit Room. The Pit Room, Houston, Texas. I can't look at it right now because I'm already getting hungry, so I don't want to look at it, but yeah. Wish you could make Expo this year, not in the cards. Hey man, maybe next year, dude. Maybe next year. I'm hoping that they're going to move it back to an annual thing. This has been 2 years since the last Expo, I believe, right? The last one we had was in San Diego, so yeah. Probably doing the same after dark plane spotting at Toronto Pearson. Very cool. Yeah, I arrived Toronto Pearson super early, man. I think my flight gets in, what was it, 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m.? What time do I arrive? 6:40. So I arrive at Toronto 6:40 a.m. on the 21st. And then I arrive in Houston at 11 a.m. Super early, man. Probably going to do some After Dark. Oh, sorry, I got that one. How's the CRJ doing? It's good. It's fun. If you enjoy flying the CRJ. Yeah. What day is the release of the new Thrustmaster product? I believe that's going to be Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon, they're doing their product release. Do you enjoy the NHL like a true Canadian? Of course. Yes, yes. But of course. What is the new Thrustmaster product? Nobody knows, man. They're doing the announcement on Friday. Yeah. Will you go to Fogo de Chao? Oh, Diego. You better believe it, my friend. The entire vacation is planned around Fogo de Chao, Diego. The entire vacation. What product do you hope to expect to see dropped? I really don't know, Cameron. I'd love to see a tiller, but I don't think it's a tiller. Somebody, I think it's been kind of leaked already. I think it has something to do with the MilSim side of the Thrustmaster products. I think they're actually announcing 2 products, but I think the major announcement on Friday is something to do with MilSim, is what I believe. I don't know, so. I don't, well, of course I know, but I can't, like, I know what it is, but I can't speak about it, but it's already been, like I said, it's kind of already been released that it's something for their MilSim. I don't know what it is. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, but you're rooting for a tiller? Dude, we need a tiller so bad. We need somebody to do an affordable tiller. Honeycomb's making an announcement as well. I wonder if Honeycomb is going to announce a tiller. I see Honeycomb announcing a tiller and then it not being available for the next 3 years, but I see Honeycomb doing something like that. Like announcing a tiller and then we're just not going to get it for years and years and years. Picking up a little bit of weather on the radar here. You can just see it. We're just coming up to it, actually. Right here. It's picking up off the left. Just a little bit of, a few little pockets of weather over there. Pardon me. An affordable McDo? I don't know if we'll ever get one of those, man. I think the most affordable one would just be to turn your iPad into a McDo, right, Cameron? But I hear you. We need like an actual physical unit that doesn't cost $700. Back in the PMDG 737-800 for some Euro ops soon. We'll see, Dan. I'm going to leave it up for next week. Well, next week we're going to be back in North America. So I'm going to leave it up to chat. We're going to choose between the 737 or the A320. Those are the plans for next week. Whatever chat chooses, the other one will probably do the following week. So if chat chooses the A320, we'll be flying the A320 next week. If they choose the 737, we'll be flying that, and then we'll be flying whatever one the following week. Also, the way PMGG taxis is really, really weird, so I don't know if you fully enjoy the tiller. Nose wheel steering still feels wonky. It is a little bit weird. I feel like it's just you got to be going slow. That's kind of what it is. I just hope it's force feedback yoke or a belt tensioner on the yokes and maybe a proper TQ. What's up, rookie? How are you, my friend? I don't know. I don't know if they're ever going to go down that route. It's a good question, man. We could maybe ask them. You know, I think what's really cool about Thrustmaster being there this time is they're actually going to be there with a research and development team. So that's really cool. If you're close with Thrustmaster, or if you know anybody that's close, i.e. me or Jeff Faviano or Chewy or anybody like that, you know, I plan on having a few conversations with the Thrustmaster team and kind of picking their brain, and I'm curious to see how much they actually like understand the community, and I'm curious to see if like they like kind of know what we want and what we, so yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. 5-year-old CH yoke will keep you serving your tiller. Yep. Absolutely, man. Excuse me. Swingin' jazz. You going to that after party in the 747 at the Space Johnson Museum? Absolutely, I am there. Of course. Thrustmaster's hosting the party. I would sure hope I got a nice RSVP, right? Yes, I will be there. And like I said, man, they've got a bunch of they're going to be, I think they're doing like ballots, entry ballots and stuff like that, so you are going to have a chance to join, which is really, really cool. But yes, I believe like Jeff Faviano, Chewy, myself, and Blue Games, I think we're like the, you know, it's like a come meet your, you know, come meet some content creators and stuff. So, and I know that the Microsoft team is going to be there as well. I don't want to mess up any names. Jorg Newman or whatever his name is or something like that, the lead guy for Microsoft. He's going to be there. The development group, he's going to be there. So, yeah. Windsor 280 at 4. I think we're still good for runway 19 left, right? What are our other runway options? 1 right? Yeah, we're still good for 19 left. And we're parking over here, chat. We're going in at Tango 11. Parking over here. Cheer released a video this morning explaining the 7.4 stuff. Did he? Let's have a look-see. Chewy 94. I don't want to find him on my subscription list, so I'll just be looking here. Chewy 94, a private party in a Boeing 747. Well then. Alright, let's, hold on. Let me pause the music. I know Mr. Chewy will not mind us watching this. So we shall watch this. I got a bunch of ads. Hold on. No problem. Skip ads. All right. Let's watch this video, shall we, chat? Hello, Chewy?
Really exciting.
Oh, yeah. Hope
What's
helps.
going on there, guys? My name is Matt, or Chewy, as most of you will know me as.
Chewy.
And in today's video, I've got a really exciting announcement to make. As some of you will know by now, if you've been on my twitch.tv live streams or follow me on any of my social media, I am going to be heading to Flight Sim Expo between the 23rd and the 25th of June in Houston, Texas. Not only that, I'm really proud to announce that I'm going to be working with the Thrustmaster team. I'm going to be streaming live from their booth, going to be involved with the announcement of their next product line, more on that soon, and plenty of other cool things as well. What I'm here to talk about today, though, is an event that is going to be taking place on Saturday the 24th of June after the main FS Expo day finishes, and that is going to be the Houston Thrustmaster sponsored after party, which is going to take place on board a Boeing 747 aircraft at the NASA Johnson Space Center. How cool is that, right? I'm going to be there along with a couple of other content creators and ambassadors for Thrustmaster, and this is a very limited ticket event, basically. There's only going to be about 100 tickets available to join this event for those actually attending Flight Sim Expo. There's going to be free drinks, appetizers, and a first hands-on look at the latest Thrustmaster product, which will be announced on Friday the 23rd of June. I'm so excited for this. It's just going to be a really great party. It starts at 6 p.m. and finishes at 9 p.m. So that's going to be an extra 3 hours on top of a full day of great fun at FS Expo with the Thrustmaster crew. I'm going to try and make sure that we've got some other awesome people lined up to be going to the event. So if you want to make sure that you can chat to some people in a little bit of a more cool and quieter setting and also enjoy some free drinks and food, you can do so. There is only one way to enter this. All the details will be given in the description below. However, what you need to do is to go onto the Flight Sim Association website and join the Discord server, which is the official app of choice for this year's FS Expo event. In there, they're going to draw a raffle for 100 lucky people
have to get you guys that link.
tickets to go to the event. I believe a shuttle service will also be sorted as well to ensure that everybody who does win the raffle is easily able to attend the Johnson Space Center. I'm really excited to be working with Thrustmaster at FS Expo. Please let me know if you are planning to attend the event. I would love to meet as many of you as possible if you are going. Final note from me, there is a discount code available for those of you who are looking to attend the event. As of recording of this video, there are only 200 tickets left for the entirety of the event. If you use code CHEWY94, you can save yourself 10% on all
10%.
in-person registrations, and please get your tickets soon because they will sell out. Anyway, I'll leave you with the rest of the video, which is a recording from my twitch.tv live stream. It's a departure from the InnyBuilds London Heathrow scenery as we fly the Asobo and working title Boeing 787-10 in the Aircrafts and Avionics Update 2 beta out of Heathrow, as I say, on a long haul to Dubai. I look forward to seeing you all at Flight Sim Expo. Speak to you all soon.
Very cool. All right, sweet. I'll get you guys that link that he was speaking about, so you guys can join that link if you do plan on going to the expo. But yeah, so there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So private party. I like the way he did that video, actually. So private party on... private party. Trying to get this copy. There we go. Here's the link for those of you that want the link. I guess you join this Discord. Join that, and then you can join the Discord, and then they're going to be doing some raffles. I guess you have to enter the raffle, enter your information in there to get into the raffle. Well, there you go. So anybody that has it, there we go. Our flight is right here. We're just watching a video. A good friend of ours, Mr. Chewy. Get to see Chewy again. Last time I saw Chewy was down in Orlando in 2019 was the last time that I saw Chewy. You kept what playlist to use for your stream music? Epidemic Sounds. If you look in the description of the video, it should give you a download link for the playlist that I use. We go visit Austin's stand. Tolis is going to be there, so I may go to say hi to Tolis, just because Tolis is Canadian and it's fellow Canadians, right? Fellow Canadians are usually nice with other fellow Canadians, but I mean, for the most part, no. I'm going to try and avoid. Let me take a thumbnail for our flight tomorrow, chat. No, but I think I'm going to try and avoid that whole situation, if I'm being honest with you. Is that a good thumbnail for tomorrow, chat? It's a good thumbnail, yeah? Zoom it in a little bit more. There we go. That's a nice thumbnail right there. Boom. Oh, no, in. Yeah, right there. Good. Thumbnail. Not quite centered. Hold on. That's a little bit better centered. There we go. Thumbnail for tomorrow. I must have messed up my ticket purchase the other day. I just bought my ticket for the expo for sure. Mr. Mofar. Hey, man, at least you got it, because I think you saw there are less than 200 tickets now, eh? You didn't know Tolis is Canadian? Yeah, they're in Montreal. 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 What do we got? 185 miles to top and drop. About 20 minutes. 25 minutes. Where are we flying tomorrow? We're doing the return flight. We're going Bangkok back to Singapore, man. I'm just absolutely in love with that Singapore scenery. So I want to fly back into it. You don't think you hit the confirm the other day? Got you. Is that for general admission as well? What's that, Cam Dom? Yeah, like the... Yeah, there's only... Yeah, if you plan on going, I would buy your ticket before going down there. Yeah. If money wasn't a factor, what's your dream supercar? Honestly, man, I'm not, like, crazy into cars. I don't know what my dream supercar would be. Check my account, didn't get charged twice. Damn, okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. This is your first 77 flight. Are you happy with the 7.4? I was happy with the 7.4, yeah. Critique, yeah. They need a little bit of work, but overall they're pretty good, man. Pretty damn good. Yeah, exactly, AJ. I'd like a car that doesn't get hit. Yeah. Honda Accord? No. You know what? Actually, you know what car I would like is an Audi A5. I love the look of the Audi A5. I'd take an Audi A5. Nothing crazy, because I think spending that kind of money on a car is, you know, nuts, dude. There's a guy over here. He lives in this tiny, shitty old house around a couple blocks away from me, and this guy, I kid you not, has a $150,000 McLaren in his garage, and he drives it maybe once a month. And it's like, I don't understand, man. Like, you could have put that money towards, you know, upgrading your house, making things look nicer, making things look better. Hell, even selling this house and getting into a different house, a bigger house. I don't know, man. He goes, I am not helping you with an Audi A5. Honda Type R is awesome. Yeah, Hondas are great cars, man. I had an Acura RSX Type R, which was an awesome car, and I also had a Civic Si back in the day. Great little fun cars to drive, for sure. Supras are cool, yeah. Supras are cool. Buy a tank, it's hard to get hit. Yeah, true. I have no clue, Tony. Who knows, man? I don't know what he does for work. He's a younger guy, too. I don't know. Probably my age or younger than me. Guys, give me a second. I'm just going to take a quick little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alrighty, my amigos, thanks for that. You like motorboating? Of course you do. 2012 Honda Civic just gone 180,000 miles, hoping to get the car to the moon, 250,000 miles. Hey, nice, dude. You can do it. Those Hondas, man. You take care of it, oil changes, you know. You're good. Still working on the front bumper of your car? Is it all fixed? Oh, it's been fixed, Matthew. Been fixed for a while. All fixed up. And it was the door, Matthew. Some lady hit me. She backed up. Bam. Destroyed my door. And then it was the bumper about a week before I was going in to get the door fixed. I hit a raccoon on the highway and it obliterated my bumper and like the heat shield under my car. So while it was in the garage for a week getting the door fixed, I asked them if they could fix the bumper and the heat shield, and they actually said that like it was just more like a couple clips came off, so they were actually able to put clips back on, so I didn't need a new bumper. So they just put the clips all back in, put new clips in for me, and hooked everything back up and screwed everything back in. So we're good. It didn't cost me anything. They did it for free while the car was there. So that's always a plus. Yeah. Did you hit a moose? No. A raccoon, one of the biggest raccoons I've ever seen. Which Southwest livery should I use for Omaha to MDW? It's a good question. Omaha to MDW. I'm going with Illinois 1. Illinois. Currently flying LGRP to EDDP. There you go. Isn't that how it always works? You get a new car and a bunch of things happen to it? Dude, Lone Sparrow, do you know what happened 2 weeks ago? Driving home, same highway. Same highway that I hit the... same highway that I hit the raccoon. Driving on the highway, late at night, I'm like cresting over a hill. I get to like just the top of the hill. I see people in the other lane, the other side, slowing down. As soon as my lights crest the hill and start pointing down towards the road, I see multiple skunk on the road. Slam on the brakes, get to about 10 mile an hour, badunk, badunk, and it literally exploded underneath my car. Fuck, dude. It still stinks, man. This happened 2 weeks ago. My car still stinks. Like, it's okay to like walk, like as soon as you get close to my car, you just get blasted by skunk. Like as soon as you walk close to it. And dude, it's just like violent. It's the most violent skunk smell you've ever smelt in your life. Like I was explaining it to my buddy, and my buddy's just like, yeah, he goes, when this happens, he's like, it's so strong that like your senses don't know what to do, and it turns into like this, it's like it like chemical. It like hurts your nose the way like breathing like a super like bad chemical would, you know what I mean? Fuck, dude. I've had the car for six. I got it in October. What's the October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I've had the car for 8 months, and I've killed a raccoon, ran over a skunk, got hit by an old lady, and what else happened to it? Oh, and there was something wrong with the brakes. I had to bring it back to the dealership where I bought it because there was a little pin. A pin came loose holding the brake caliper. So every time, not the brake caliper, the brake pad in the brake caliper. So every time I would turn my car, there was like this crazy weird metal grinding noise. Yeah, man. Skunks stink around the car. Same could be said about the 100 bottles of fragrance you have. No. Those are nice smelling. Skunk is not nice. Good to see you, Mr. Smitty. Welcome. I've only had my Corolla 11 months. Neighbor backed into it a couple months ago. Hit a pothole, blew a tire on the way home with a body shop for that. Then last month, someone sideswiped me. Dude, okay. You know what, Lone Sparrow? At least I can say that this has got to be... It's just got to be like new car vibes or something, man. People see the car and they're just like, oh, bing, hit it. You know, same as animals. They're like, wow, those lights are real bright. Boom. You know? It's crazy, man. time for a new car. I know, the fiance always bugs me. She's like, you're cursed. She's like, we're taking my car from now on every time we go somewhere. So we just take her SUV. The neighbor at least told me she's the sideswipe person took off, dude. That's the worst, man. Like, you know how much it was to get my door replaced, Lone Sparrow? You know how much it was? It was like $3,900 to get my door replaced. To get the door replaced, the paint, the labor, to get everything like matched up and, you know, looking good. And insane, dude. Insane, man. Gotta get a pickup truck eventually. I actually really like the new Ford Rangers, Matthew. Believe it or not, man. I love the look of the new Ford Rangers. They're super high off the road, got great ground clearance. They're small enough where I don't feel like I'm, you know, I don't need a big truck. What the hell do I need a truck for, right? But yeah, the fiance's got a big SUV, so we use that whenever we have to like haul anything or trailer hitch or do anything like that, right? So. Ever see the Tesla dash cams of people slamming their doors in a car on purpose? Yep. Need to get an H1? Ugh. I can't even believe those things were like... People actually enjoyed those, flying those. Had a bunch of Amazon gift cards left over with Christmas, just went out and got a dash cam. Nice. Good call. Good call. New Ford Rangers are quick too. They're nice. Yeah, they're nice. I don't know what I should rent. What should I rent in Houston, Reg? They got a bunch of options. What should I be renting? Should I go nice and small, compact, like a Ford Focus, or should I go like a Volkswagen Jetta, or maybe I go to a what else did they have? They had a bunch. They had a Malibu. They had can't remember. Do you have NVIDIA? Microsoft is giving me a weird warning when I try and download the beta saying current GPU driver. Yeah, so you have to roll back as Rito. Yeah, roll back. Roll back. No compact car in Houston? Okay. A Tesla. Too expensive. Your volume is a bit low today? Chat, volume check. Check, check. 1 2 1 2 check 1 1 1 1 2 2 2. How is volume? Check check 1 1 1 1 check check. So many potholes in Houston. Oh, okay, we won't do that then. How do you roll back? It's lower today. I don't know what's going on, man. How's that? Is that a little bit better? I don't know. Jet is nice. It is a bit lower than usual, huh? I don't know what happened. Yesterday you couldn't set your auto brake in the 747 until 5 mile final. Weird. Rent the Malibu. I own a sister counterpart that's very fuel efficient car. Okay. Better. Alright. We'll leave it at there. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. All the volumes are up. I don't know. Compact cars just don't have enough highway entry speed for Texas drivers. Aren't all the highways like 75 mile an hour over there and stuff like that? That's what I was saying earlier. It's a little quiet but perfect now. Okay, as long as it's good now. I don't know what was causing it to be weird earlier, to be honest with you. As long as it's good now, we're good. We're good, we're good. See, for me right now, this feels louder than normal. Like, just through the monitoring in my headphones and the way that I just turned it up on my mixer, this seems loud to me. But, hey man, if you guys are saying it's better and it sounds good, that's all that matters. Yep. Gotta go walk your dog, BRB. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. We are coming in 62 miles for top of descent. Mr. Daniel Barry, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all's well. Good to see you. 12 Cuts here as well. Good to see you, my man. Welcome, welcome. I've heard good things about this airport, Diego. Yeah, a lot of people have been, a lot of people have told me to pick this one up. Welcome back, Tanush. Good to see you, man. Jay, what's up, dude? Good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Good to see everybody here. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 350 likes for today's stream. We are doing the flight from, picking up some weather on the radar. You can see there's some weather over there, and I think we're definitely picking that up towards our top of descent area. Is this Christmas music? Nope, just some classic jazz. Remember that we're going to open up chat, although at this point I'm pretty sure everybody's become a member after today and the shenanigans that happened. 66 new members today, chat, by the way. You guys are absolutely bananas. 66 new members. So we're getting to look a lot like... No, can't do Christmas music. Way too early for that. How's the 787? I've been enjoying it, man. I've been enjoying it. Now, the real test is going to be here coming in on arrival. Let's see what it feels like when we're landing. I got to be honest with you, last night, not the best landing, not the worst landing. I think I got like a 243 when I checked Sim Toolkit Pro. It was like a 243. Again, landing rate monitor doesn't... I think something's wrong with my landing rate monitor. Something either needs to be updated or something needs to be done with what's going on because it's a little bit weird, but yeah. Rule in Houston, follow the speed of traffic and 10 over the limit is safe. Yeah, I got to be careful. I don't want to be pulled over by those Texas troopers. Texas Rangers. Is the weather radar part of... I believe so, Finn, but it should work in a lot of default airplanes now. Yeah. Really, Strody? That's actually hilarious. That's what I'm screaming over. Yeah, we don't need to end up in a Houston jail. No, thank you. Also, we have cop cars with ghost reflective markings for the speeders. Yeah, gotta be careful. Gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Just got the 737-800. Nice, very nice. Just a little problem, you don't know how to start the pushback with what, the 737? Like, are you using the default pushback? So that's what's showing up on radar chat right over there, that whole mess over there. To start the pushback, I think you just have to start it in the FMC and then release your park brakes or something. Yesterday I went to a police station and I got 5 stars immediately. Nice. Mark, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well, my man. Just went to become a member on your channel. I guess someone gifted it to me. Hey, there you go, Chilzy. Welcome back, man. Good stuff. The Texas Rangers are the GTA equivalent of like 5 stars. The ghost cops are still easy to spot once you get used to them. I won't be doing any crazy driving or speed in Reg, so don't worry about me, man. Don't worry about me. I'm a tourist, man. I'll be in the right lane. All the way in the right lane, minding my own business. Don't mind me. I'm on vacation from Canada, eh? Don't mind me. Can you disengage the auto brake by manually braking in the PMDG 737? That's a good question. I don't know if it comes off, Jay. It might, I think. I think it will go off, but it won't like go off here. But I think it will turn off if you do it, yeah. You sound a lot louder now. Better? Good. Awesome. Great, great, great. It does go off? Okay, there you go. Cool. Sweet. It's like a police interceptor in a neutral color? Okay. Huh. We have some of them here, man. I've been seeing all kinds of weird... They've been, like, getting in trucks and stuff here lately. It's pretty crazy. All right, 19 miles to top of descent. We are in VNAV. We are in LNAV. So, ideally, we should just be able to descend. Let's open up our charts here quickly. We'll have a quick little look-see here at what we're doing. It says above 5,000 at Echo. I believe we have Echo in our flight plan, so I'm just going to bug up 5,000 and we'll go from there, chat. So 5,000 is coming up. Let's do that. There's 5,000 feet. We'll see what the rest of the aircraft wants to do. If we go to our VNAV, it says top of descent in 15 miles. Okay, that's all perfect. And then where do I go for my... how do I set my... shit, I don't know if we can. The arrival information. Where do we set that? Like the landing barrow. Usually you have to plug that in. What is the 11,000 feet here? Okay. You have speed cams in Houston? We have them here, man. They put them everywhere, all over the roads, and red light cameras everywhere. I got a red light camera ticket not that long ago. $375, chat. $375. Yeah. 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 Needless to say, I'll be breaking at every orange light from now on. Lesson has been learned. Other than Florida, the sheriff's department had pickup trucks. Yeah, they got pickup trucks and stuff here, man. Red light camera in the new car? Yeah, dude, tell him. I'm telling you, dude. I think you guys are right, man. It's cursed. Cursed. Same place in the barrow? No, not there. That's your minimums and stuff. Oh. What do you mean? So you can set your, like, the transition altitude. Where do you set transition altitude? Usually you do it in here, in your VNAV, and then your, oh, there it is. Now it came up, forecast, and now I can set it. Okay. It wasn't showing up before. I guess I had to wait till we were descending, and then you can forecast. So my transition level. So now the airplane knows instead of 18,000 feet, it's going to use 11,000 feet as the transition level. So that's good. Beautiful. Cool. Wonderful. I've also noticed that this airplane seems to descend a little bit better than the 747. This seems to kind of keep it at like a nice profile, about 3,000 feet per minute, 2,800 feet per minute. So it's a lot easier on the descent, if you will, I find. Okay, let's switch this up again. We'll go back to our normal page. Good. We can go and put this back on our checklist. Good. And we can do auto brake selector. We're going to put our auto brakes to 2. Should be fine. Anti-ice is required, and then our altimeter will wait for that at 11,000 feet. Yeah. The new PFD is so nice. It is, dude. The colors are spectacular. They look fantastic. I do agree. Yeah. Can I see you on the VATSIM map? I have no clue, man. I don't look at the VATSIM map. Cool. Look at that. I think we're coming in. Yeah, there we go. Thailand. Beautiful. Got some cool airports, man. Where are those, like, islands, those super, like, iconic islands that you can see? Are they down here? They have to be, right? Like these ones here? Thailand. Landings with the 787 are still dodgy the way it tilts to the side. I don't know if it's realistic. I would agree with you. Yep. Yep. Phuket is such a nice airport. We'll have to fly there as well. Yeah. Look at that wing flex, man. Just incredible. Just incredible. For everybody else that's watching in the background right now, I will open up chat once we come through 10,000 feet. Everybody will be able to come say hello. I'm going to take this time now while I have a little bit, and I remember to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors, you guys, members. Thank you for everything that you do for the channel. Everybody that gifts memberships, everybody that's just here hanging out and taking advantage of the gifted memberships, and everybody being so gratuitous. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you all very much for being here. Huge no floaties to you guys. Unfortunately, we are not going to have a members only stream next month, so just keep that in mind. Next month members stream is going to fall when we're basically in Houston, so we won't have a members only stream next month, but we'll make up for that in in July. So no members only stream for June, unfortunately, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for showing up and enjoying this flight, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed it thus far. Flying the beautiful 787 around, and yesterday flying the 747. So we haven't bounced around airplanes like this in quite a bit as well. So it feels good to fly the 74 yesterday and then the 787 today. So should be a lot of fun. We are going to be back in the 787 again tomorrow. We're doing the return flight. So in my opinion, this is the perfect length of flight. It's keeping the stream probably just over 3 hours, 3.5 hours, somewhere around there, which is perfect after our big long haul of 7-hour plus stream that we did yesterday. So perfect way to finish up the week, get to fly in places that we usually don't fly in either. Never been to Seoul, never been to Singapore, never been to Bangkok now as well. So pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. So I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. Next week, we're back in North America. We've got a couple sceneries that we're going to be checking out. We've got the new scenery from FSim Studios, Calgary, and we've got FS Dream Team, Houston. Both of those next week we're going to be looking at. So, yeah. No stream for a month? No. I said no members only stream next month. Jesus. No members only stream next month because I'm going to be away at Flight Sim Expo. That's why there is no members only stream in the month of June. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Chris. Appreciate it, man. All right. Descending nicely. Should we update the weather here? Let's get the most recent weather. I think I already did it, but VTBS, we'll grab the most recent weather. You should do a long haul between Dubai and Auckland. Winds are 300 at 5 knots. We really could have come in on the other runway now, but that's fine. We'll keep 19 left. It's 3 knots. There won't be any big deal. A little bit of a crosswind at 3 knots. Few at 2,000. Altimeter 1007. Good. We're going to grab our minimums here for 19 left today. Minimums are 205. So we'll set that. We want to be our barrel minimums. And we're going to set 205. It's got the stupid mouse acceleration. $205 for minimums. Good. Cool. Do we have procedural holds? Yes and no. They do work. Now, as far as how well they work, I don't know, and I don't need to do it, but they are there. It is modeled. I don't know how well it works. I'll just keep it at that. I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to try it. Hopefully we don't have to try it. Descending at 3,500 feet per minute. You can see it does a much better job, like I said, at descending than the 747 does. The 747 kind of just dive bombs you towards the ground at 4,000 or 5,000 feet per minute. So, yeah. Your driver rollback button is grayed out for some reason. Weird. Yeah, you don't have to drive. You can go here. So here, I meant to send you this earlier. You don't need to do a driver rollback. What you need to do is you need to go and download So if you go to the official NVIDIA website, right, it's going to show you, you have to pick your driver and stuff like that. If you go right down here, beta and older drivers, you want to click on that. It's then going to ask you for your, what series of graphics cards you have. You put in your series of graphics cards, you hit search, and it's going to pop open all the drivers from basically a year ago, even more than a year ago. And what you're going to look for is, I forget what number it is on the list. I think I'm on this one, 53129. That is the best driver for Microsoft Flight Simulator still, 53129. Now, Microsoft has said that they are working with NVIDIA to try and iron out the issues for the sim that a lot of these other drivers have caused. But 53129 is the one that you want, especially if you're going to be in the beta. That's the driver that is highly suggested and seems to be working great for me. I've had no issues with it. I've had no issues playing other games or anything like that. So that's the driver you want to be on. If you need that website, I can send you the website, but it's just the NVIDIA website. Yeah. How's the FPS with this plane? Fantastic. Fantastic, man. I don't think we dropped below 40 FPS leaving Singapore, and that airport scenery is serious. So, yeah. Where do you find the custom views on the Discord? It should be in the views and info section, Exceli. I don't have the custom views for the 787 because they don't work. So, yeah. Man, look at how beautiful this is, chat. With the clouds and stuff around right now, this is just stunning. I might... Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous. They released this game way too early. This game? Wait, what? The driver or the game? I don't understand. Can you give me a random airport in Europe? I want to fly into Copenhagen, but I don't know what airport to depart from. You want to fly into Copenhagen? I don't know. We're Zurich, Munich, Frankfurt, Dusseldorf. I don't know, somewhere around there. Engine fan animations are weird. I don't think it's the. I think it's the way that they've done the shadows. It looks like the shadows to me. Because that looks kind of normal, like from dead on. It's on the side. It's the way the sun is hitting it in the shadows. It gives it that weird animation and look. Because like I said, if you look at it without like the sun going through, it actually looks decent. You know? But yeah. Heathrow to Copenhagen, that's a good one, yeah, sure. If ENAV and LNAV are working good, I think the holding should be fine. I don't know. In 2020, the sim was horrible. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it was horrible. It was definitely an early access release, yes. But the big thing is with the simulators, how far they've come in the last, 2 years, 3 years, 2.5 years. It's just incredible, man. Amsterdam, great option as well, yeah. It's like the light shining through the bypass area. Yes, that's exactly it. It's weird. Yeah. Two people just did a go around? Uh-oh.
Nautical miles and trailing behind you on a downwind.
Oh, I got you on that right now, thank you.
I think I'll try the beta, fly this bad boy between YYC, Calgary and Toronto as a test. There you go, man. She's a beauty.
Yeah, I just don't want to hit your heavy wake turbulence. I'm a smaller plane than you.
I feel like there's going to be a nice buttery landing. I don't. My confidence is not very high right now, Matthew. No. I think I was just starting to get used to the 747, and now I've bailed out of the 747, and I'm flying this airplane. I would expect probably a thumper, if I'm being real with you and honest. I did learn last night that I need to keep my throttle in. I have found that the airplane really likes to like fall out of the sky if you cut the throttles. So I'm actually going to keep my throttles in. I'm basically going to fly it into the ground, kind of like I would like the Q400 or something like that. I'm going to basically remove thrust when I'm like, you know, 5 feet, 10 feet above the ground. And that way we kind of just come in nicely. But yeah, last night was a little bit thumpy. I would probably assume today will be the same, but we'll see. We'll see how she goes. We shall see. All right, we're at 250 knots. There's 11,000 feet, so that's good. Again, we need to be at 5,000 for Echo, which you can see here by our green banana that everything is doing well. Descent rate is all working great. What did we say the altimeter was? 1008, I believe, right? Scroll up. Uh, 1007. Good. 1007. Cool. That's all good in there. Should I prepare the back braces? Yes, and get the lawyers on speed dial. Lawyers need to be ready, speed dialed, ready to go. I mean, look at the views though, chat. This is stunning, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'm pausing the music. Guys, once again, members, thank you all for being here, man. I really do appreciate all you guys. You guys are the best. I say this again and again and again, and I truly, honestly mean this. What you guys have been able to, you know, allow me to accomplish with my streaming is just unforgettable, man. So thank you seriously for all of the support, everybody that contributes, everybody that smashes the thumbs up, everybody that tunes in week after week, all the people that help support with monetary values and donations and subscriptions and memberships. And seriously, man, you guys are the best. And I hope that these streams are, you know, they show that I'm trying my best to try and include you guys as the big picture and having these members only streams and stuff like that, because I think it's important to give back to you guys for what you guys allow me to do. So we'll go ahead and open up chat. We'll go ahead and put the slow mode back on, and the doors will be open. Albeit, you know what, man? I don't think there's going to be that many people because we have so many members here right now. There's so many gifted members today. So it was absolutely crazy. But welcome everybody that's been hanging out in the background. If you haven't been here the entire time, good to see you all here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for just waiting and being understanding. Good to see you guys, man. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Thailand. Thai Venture, good to see you, man. Thanks for having us. Beautiful, beautiful country, man. This is bucket list material, man. I would love to visit Thailand. This is bucket land, man. I'd love to visit here eventually. Maybe one day. There's our runway. There you go, XLE. That'll be cool, man, for sure. Yeah. John Xander, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What do you think about the upcoming Quality Wings 787? Well, until we actually get confirmation from Quality Wings that we are getting a 787, I don't really have anything. He's landing 01 left, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to descend us just a little bit quicker. I'm going to go down to vertical speed. It's not indicating for me. Okay, I'll just go off of that. Okay, it's like 1,600 feet per minute, I think. I don't know why it's not showing that. Interesting. Okay, it's not showing me on this screen why. It's a little bit weird, but that's okay. We'll just descend a little bit quicker. And yeah, this isn't working either. Altitude. Well, oh man. Okay, no, back on LNAV, please. Oh, it's gonna bug up off of LNAV. It's weird that it's not giving me like a reading. Okay, we might have found a bug, chat. Might have found a bug. It's not showing my heading and my vertical speed. It's not really showing any of those. See how like a number is not showing up here? So, but it's okay. We just have to rely on our instruments down here, kind of watching the instruments. That's it. That is it. Nothing wrong. I think we need to be at Lanco, I think it was. Lindsay? Lanco. Yeah, there's Lanco. So we can make that turn. We need to be at 3,500 feet for Lanco. So that should be good if we do that. We can go flaps 1. We can start rolling our speed back. Yeah, none of these are working. Oh, that's weird. None of those lights. At least the altitude's lighting up, but keep rolling our speed back. We'll go to like 220 on the speed. That'll be good. And then we'll make a left turn here. Going to bump us to heading mode. We'll make a left turn. 90 degrees. Good. Do a little bit of Victor Vector here, chat. No need to fly the whole approach if we can vector ourselves in. Does AAU2 work with the Kuro 787? I don't believe so, no. I don't think any of those airplanes are going to be working right now. So, did the PFD just say game over? Did it? I don't know. I don't think so. I would hope not. I don't think that's what I want to see from my PFD. Game over. No, why? Let me get down on the ground. Beautiful approach, man. Beautiful scenery out here. You've had this bug before as well? Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I can still use my instruments. All right, I'm going to line myself up with Lanco now. Lanco. Good. We'll line that up. Make that nice turn. We'll go ahead and arm our localizer. You can actually arm the localizer now. In the heavy division mode, if you arm the localizer at this point, the airplane will just continue turning. It won't actually arm it, so just keep that in mind for that. I'm going to bug up 210 on my speed. We need to come down here. We need to select our approach speed actually today. We're doing flaps 30. Oops. Flaps 30, so it's going to be 150 on our approach speed. And we've got localizer star, beautiful. And then we can go ahead and capture approach. Approach is armed, and I'm going to shallow out our descent rate. There's 3,500 feet anyways. You can see glide slope is armed with the white here, and then it should jump up here any second. We are armed localizer, so all of that is set. C2A.
Captain using a yoke, lands hard in Bangkok, not clickbait. Bangkok. Bangkok.
Bangkok.
If you watch any tourism videos for Thailand, it looks like you have to be careful you don't get any spring rolls in your pad Thai wink wink Bangkok.
Jesus fucking Christ. How does he come up with this shit, man? How does he come up with this shit? Oh my dear Lord. Huge show floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you as always. Fucking guy, man. Just absolutely out of control. 12-mile final chat. Our speed's back down to 190 knots. We got flaps 5 out. Oh my dear Lord. Approach landing light switches are on. Seatbelt selectors are on. Wonderful. Landing checklist. We're going to be throwing our gear down here momentarily. We are currently 10 miles out, so let's drop gear. We'll bring our speed back. We're going to be aiming for a 170 first. We'll go flaps 10 degrees. Good. That'll help us out big time. 150 on the approach speed is what we're going for. Let's bring our flaps all the way down to flaps 20, and then we can bug up our final approach speed. Again, we're looking for 150 on our VAP speed. Good. Let's go ahead and bug up flaps 25. Good. And we'll go ahead and get the rest of our lights on, and we'll make our call here. And we'll go flaps full, which will be flaps 30. And we will start recording our replay, chat. There we go. Replay is on and recording. Wonderful. Sounds are coming back up. Yep, replay's on. Thank you. Replay's on. We got it. We got it. We got it. Can't just turn the plane off and then reset it. You have to turn it off, wait 30 seconds, then turn it back on. There you go. Everything will come back to life. All right, cool. Well, 1,800 feet, chat. It's been a long, nice flight. We're sitting at an hour and 54 minutes. An hour and 53 minutes. Joystick cam's coming on. Enjoy the arrival, my friends. I will see you all down on the ground. Actually, wait, hold on. I needed a nice... Well, no, I'll work on a thumbnail afterwards. I think we got a thumbnail, but I don't know if we can use that one. Cool. My throttles, landing checklist, speed's good. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Speed brake. I think that's armed. Yeah, armed. Good, cool. All right, my throttles. My airplane. Enjoy the arrival, my amigos. Landing checklist complete. Let's have some fun. Take out traffic, Singapore, 706, 3 mile final, 19 left. Take off. That is a big, big stutter, chat. Big stutter, chat. Okay, wow. That may be the biggest one I've ever seen in my life.
1,000.
Alright, just like I said, keep the power in. Keep the power in. We'll be good. Keep the power in.
Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
What? Nose down gently. Reversers out. I don't know what that was. Decelerating. That was real smooth, actually. Kind of surprised. I don't know why it kind of just lurched up like that, but 50 knots, 60 knots, reverser stowed. I have no clue what the fuck that was. We'll vacate to the right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to Bangkok. That was interesting. Yeah, I don't know what caused that. Ground spoilers. Auto brakes are off. We should keep moving. Yes, okay, good. There we go. That was... we'll see on the replay. We'll see what that looked like. I honestly think that felt like a real smooth landing. Again, landing rate monitor, look. It's not working. And I do have it running. And it says disconnected. So I don't know what's going on. I'll have to update this. It even seems like it's like lagging. You see how like it's... Yeah, I don't know if this is out of date or my FSUI PC is out of date or something like that, but it's given me a 162. 162 on SimToolkit Pro. 162 at 0.99G. I don't know. I don't know, chat. We taking it? Do we believe it? Did that look like a 162? Minus that, like, it kind of like bounced us back up into the air, but... 162 is what we're giving us. Yeah, for the second landing. Oh, stop it. There's no... We didn't rewind the tapes. We didn't even hit hard, man. That was so smooth. So smooth. So smooth. All right. For parking today, we are going over to... where are we going to? We're going over here. I don't know how the hell we're going to figure this one out. Main apron Echo 5 is what we're looking for. Main apron Echo 5. All right, GSX Echo. I don't see Echo. Okay, wait, no, I do. Echo 5. No. Good. All right. Let's do it. Let's make it there. Okay, all my turnoffs coming off, landing lights coming off, strobe lights off, wing lights off. It's saying that Are you saying I can't turn down here? Why can I not turn down here? Shh, I'm turning down here, chat. Don't tell on me. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thank you for everybody being here, man. I really do appreciate it. I'd be curious to why that kind of lurched us back up in the air like that. We definitely didn't over-flare it, so it wasn't like a tail strike. I don't know, man. That was real weird. It's almost like we hit like a ramp. Like, did we touch down on the runway somewhere that just like bounced us back up or something? Or I don't know. It was weird. Really, really weird. Because if I'm being honest with you, it actually felt really smooth. Like the touchdown Really felt smooth. It's a known bug? Oh, okay. That new terminal is the Thai Airways graveyard for full of all the Thai 380 fleets and 74s. Got you. Okay. It's a known bug. Well, there we go.
For
Now I feel
Bangkok,
better.
The landing was definitely stiff. Stiff like Thrustmaster joysticks.
This guy, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for support. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy, man. Ale. Oh, boy. I'm happy with that arrival, chat. Considering we're flying default airplanes, I'm not too concerned about the landings. I think we were just under 2 hours today, which was cool. Just under 2 hours, an hour and like 57 minutes or something like that on the flight time. So that's really cool. We'll go ahead and spool up the APU. And we are going all the way into... Where the hell are we, chat? Oh, of course, we went to the wrong terminal. No problem. We went all the way... We got to go all the way over here. Oh, boy. Okay. This is why there was X's everywhere. Okay, well, I'm just going to hurry up the taxi. No problem. Going to get us to the proper gate here. Let's stop our recording. So we've got that to watch. We'll watch that in a second. All right. Let's get a nice 30-knot taxi going here. Pendular. Who is that, man? Davis coming in with a $6.81 donation. Pendular, he says. Thank you for the support, Davis, as well, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Incredibly kind. Gonna blame the longest stutter in history. Yeah, there you go. Expedited taxi. You got it. We're on it. A taxi takeoff. Chad, I'm hungry. Need to have my lunch. It's okay. We'll pretend we got. It's a pretty nice airport scenery, though, man. Like somebody mentioned, a little bit heavy on the FPS, but not the worst. It's still very usable. Looks nice, though. God, I really like their livery, man. It's like elegant, sleek. We have gates here. Take any? No, no, no. Real world ops. We've got to make it to where we're... I thought we were like way back here. I didn't know we had to... I thought we were going on Gulf. We ended up going on... This is the... Somebody said this is the old terminal. I don't even think they park there anymore. Did you just land? I missed it because I had dinner. I did, yeah. We just landed. We got a 162. According to Sim Toolkit Pro, 162. Cap Singapore Airlines has a number for you to call. Why is that? Cap, it'd be great if we could have your pronunciation of Bangkok. Suavrblulimi. Yes. Bangkok. Cocks are banging. We're going up here. We want to take a right onto Gulf. Right on Gulf. 162 on Sim Toolkit Pro, 240 foot per minute LRM. IRL, sorry. Who knows, man? I don't think so. That actually felt smooth for once. You know, I'm my biggest critique, but that actually felt smooth. I'm confident in thinking that was like a 162. I have no problem. No problem with that giving me a 162. No problem. Best to call it Swampy Airport? Okay. Why was it built on a swamp or something like that? Honestly, seems smoother than expected. Yes, because I kept the power in, Matthew. Like I said, man, I did one flight last night, and then I did like 2 circuits. If you keep the power in, you basically have to fly it into the ground. If you cut the power, it becomes like this whole pitch and pull. And I think it's kind of the same thing with the 747. I think that's why I've been having harder than normal landings in the 747, is because I was doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Keep the power in, and I think you'll be good. I think it's just that I'm flying it like I'm flying an A320 or I'm flying a 737, and you can't cut the power. There's so much momentum with these airplanes, right? You can't cut the power. You basically got to fly that bad boy down to the ground. I enjoyed it though, man. I mean, I enjoyed it. I have no problems flying it again tomorrow. I think it was great. I think it did its job. I think it did the trick. Yeah, I have no issues flying this tomorrow. I think it'll be fun. I think it will be fun. Because the camera movement, amen. Flight sim, the camera's barely moving, right? So you don't really notice a lower FPS. You notice like a lower FPS if you're, in, Call of Duty or something like that, because there's so much motion. Built on wetlands in 2006. Damn. I have no clue, Metro. Unfortunately, man, I have zero experience with the mobile sim genre. Right, chat, no problem. Just an elongated taxi. APU's on now. We're looking good. I think we're making our next right. What, did you want me in here? Yes, in here. Should have gone actually over there. No problem. Chat, we're just all kinds of lost today. Nothing to see here, man. Good thing I opened up my charts. What FPS are you getting on Call of Duty? Usually locked at 144 is what I get. What gate did I select again? Oh, I got that stupid bug. What did I say? Tango 5? Echo 5. On high settings for Call of Duty? Yes. I believe that's what I'm running it at. Is that Echo 5? That's Echo 5. That's where we should be going, chat. Alright, taxi light can come off. Turn on my track. Oh, okay. Track arrow is a little bit crooked there, no problem. We've got a marshaller. Do we have a marshaller or a VDSG? Be a menace and use slew mode? No. Diego, thanks so much, man, for another $2 donation. Give me a second, I'll read that out. Appreciate you, Diego. Thank you very, very much. Like really wants to like stop on you. All right, zeros, park brake on, good. Upstairs APU's on, gens are on, good. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, beacon light is off. Welcome down to Bangkok. No dance? Dance? No dance, just a bow. Okay. Welcome, my friends. That was a great flight. Request deboarding, jump outside, have a little look-see here at our beautiful airplane. And there we go. We made it. Finally to our gate as well. Echo 5. Only took us an extra 10 minutes of taxiing. No problem. Sweet. Cool. I am happy with that one. Chat, did you guys enjoy that as much as I did? Yes. Awesome. Great. I'm glad you did. I enjoyed that one. Let me get a better view here. I realized that tomorrow is a sponsored stream, so I need to get a view where I can get my yoke cam into the or my yoke into there. So we'll probably do it like this. That should be good like that. Some weird anti-aliasing going on here that I'm noticing as well. So that should be good for our thumbnail tomorrow. I'll take that screenshot. I'll actually wait for those guys to show up as well. Sweet. Could you post your FS realistic presets for this airplane? Stone, it's the same one that I use for my 737 and my A320. It's the same one. So if you have my A320 or my 737 downloaded, you can just import it. So to import it, you just go to here and you go to profile, and then see how I have it linked to my 737-800, because I just use the same. So it's basically the same thing. So yeah, that's how that works. Yeah. That is how it works. Diego with a $2 donation says, that is me, Captain. Thank you for the stream. See ya, Diego. Awesome, man. Thank you for your support as well, dude. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, man. That is extremely kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they are deboarding the passengers. I'm going to get a screenshot right like that. Beautiful, sweet, cool. Awesome. Guys, what a great flight. Great day of flying. That was truly a lot of fun. Shall we get to some replays? I think we shall. Let's go ahead and go to GSX. And we'll go to restart Kutal strip. That should go ahead and remove all them. Are we logged off? We have logged off of VATSIM, so that's all good. Cool. What happened to my replay? Chat, what happened to our replay? I have no play button. It just says record. What happened? Chat. No. Oh, chat. No, we got it, man. I turned it on. I turned it on, dude. Don't give me that shenanigans. Oh, man. Usually it's... I closed it after the replay. I closed it, but usually you can close it. Unless because I'm in the beta, you can't close it. Like, usually I just minimize it and I put it like that. But I closed it after I saved the replay. It hasn't done that to me in forever, man. Press load? Where? Load? That's just going to pop open this and it's going to like... I didn't save it. I didn't save it anywhere, so it's not... Load isn't going to do anything. Load is if you save it. Yeah. You can't shut off the engines. It's one of those planes.
See you on TMRWS stream cap.
Damn. Tunuish, thanks so much, man, for the 900 rupees. I appreciate you, man. That's incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. So wait, you're saying it's because I shut down the engines? But I shut down the engines yesterday in the 747 and it worked perfectly fine. Huh. Maybe it's with this one. I don't know. Cap, you're in beta. You need to save the whole thing and you got to do it before shutdown. Interesting. Okay, well, now we know for tomorrow. I still don't understand. Well, hold on. I still don't understand how... We got to go watch the stream for a second. I still don't understand how we shot up the way that we did. Where is this? Okay, hold on. Let's go like here. Little bit of inception right now. Like, look at this landing. Like, this was a smooth landing, chat. Don't tell me this wasn't smooth. Hold on, I'm gonna shut up.
Minimum.
Continue. This was smooth.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
What? Yeah, man. Nose down. That was super smooth, chat.
Continue.
This is the only replay we need. This is the only replay we need. That was super
50,
smooth, man. Come on.
40, 30, 20, 10.
And then like the nose just like jammed up forward. Nose down gently. All right, well, we're calling that a win. I don't know what it did that, but oh well, friends, not much you can do. Unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up. We'll have to remember for tomorrow's live stream not to turn the camera off, chat. Do not turn off the camera tomorrow. That's going to wrap up today's live stream. Mods, donators, sponsors, and members, again, thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all for the support. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you to those who are just watching in the background and understand that I need to do these members-only streams for my members. As, you know, they're a huge part of this channel, and they allow me to do this. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all. I'm sorry that we can't do a replay. Some weird bug, I guess, going on right now. We'll remember that for tomorrow. We won't shut down our engines. We'll just get right into our replay tomorrow. So anyways, guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, sponsored Thrustmaster stream. Going to be flying the 787 with, of course, my beautiful 787 yoke and throttles. It's going to be a blast. Very much looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys can all tune in. Have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great Sunday evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends. See